shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
All right, hello and welcome everyone to the Swiss Esports League by Rocket League Winter Series Qualifier. That's a lot of words to start it off. My name is Syntax, and with me is the immaculate, wonderful Roby. How are you doing, man?
Pleasure to be here. Finally, we have Rocket League Sunday back with a whole
Sure.
tournament, 6 rounds. I'm so excited.
Yeah, finally, Swiss Rocket League has returned, and I'm so glad to see everyone here in the chat as well. Team, hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We are doing the Winter Series Qualifier, which means we are going to have a Swiss system. The first round of it has already started. For anyone who does not know, the system kind of works like there are 6 rounds today, and with every round, the teams that performed the best, so the teams that won will play against each other, and the teams that lost will play against each other. So we have the first round done already, and as you can see right below us, we are going to see My Insanity versus Eopic Gaming. And you know what that also means, Toby? We are going to see Nukes on the stream. So instead of having him by my side, he's going to be the one playing today.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm still not sure how you pronounce the name.
Which name?
The Opic.
I would say Aopic.
Aopic, yeah,
Would be the way.
that's probably it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, we have a lot of teams today. Actually, around about 20 teams today competing for the qualifier. And if you do not know about the new system and the new series system of the Swiss Esports League by Brock, you can go to the website esportsleague.ch and can check out everything there, all the new rules and all, and yeah, how everything works. I'm just so excited to see some Rocket League back finally in the Swiss scene, and good to have you on my side as well for the following weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the new system, I think there was a lot of controversy on Twitter because like the whole system with leagues, like the Pro Division, the different division got kind of abandoned, and some people were unsure how this is going to affect their place. But I think it's a very healthy change, because now it's not like you have this like the same teams in the same league every season, but now actually it tests your consistency as a team. It tests your tournament mindsets. I think it's a change for the better, and so we're gonna see some exciting Rocket League instead of just like having the weekly matches. I'm very happy about that.
I think so as well, because kind of nothing is gifted to you, right? So you have to
Yeah.
earn it every time, and kind of gives a new vibe to everything. So I'm looking forward to it. The thing is, there's a lot of new teams. and there's a lot of new rosters that came up. So everything is kind of new now. We have had quite the break in between since we last seen Swiss Rocket League. Now we're finally back and looking forward to see all the new rosters, all the new teams, and what they practice in the off season, what they prepared for us to show us. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, especially like new teams, and we see some old veterans. Like we were talking before, we saw Dolmetio and Chapeli, and these two guys have been in the scene like probably since we started.
Sports gang.
Yeah, and yeah, it's probably like my first tournament. I remember their names from my first tournament, and they're here as well. So very good to see. And also I saw Micron tweeting about like they've been practicing for this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So really excited to see how far they can make it.
Oh yeah.
Overall, great to see some new faces. Obviously, a pleasure to meet all the old veterans.
Absolutely, it's gonna be a blast, definitely. So, as the first round has already been played, you're gonna see 5 best of 5s in total, and that should be a nice long afternoon of some good Swiss Rocket League. For now, we're still waiting on the players to join the lobby, and the lobby is open and ready to be joined. So, we're to get in here so we can start the first matchup. So, looking at the teams, is there any teams you would say, yes, we're going to see them in the elite stage, we're going to see them at the top, no questions asked?
I think like there are not a lot of new constellations with very no names. I saw one team playing with Stocky, some very known Swiss guy.
Yep.
I can see them going far into the tournament. We also have like some others, like the team of Nukes, Elpic and Mind Sanity, two very strong teams. They already face off, and I think we'll see them as well.
Yep.
And other than that, we have Edelweiss, of course. We have a roster from. Let me see. Let me check. What I've been looking on. Yeah, Irie Legacy. We have a roster of Irie Legacy, and I mean they're always performing. So yeah, that's probably the teams I'm looking out for.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some new stars also rise up in the scene, and well, it seems like lobby's open. The players joined and are already ready to go, so we're not gonna wait.
Very eager to play.
Yeah, very eager to play. We've been waiting, so we're not gonna wait too much longer and just head into the first game. Stroby, we are finally back with Swiss Rocket League. Game number 1 between My Insanity and Aopic Gaming is underway, and
yeah.
I'm really hyped to see this. So let's see what they can show us here. Starting off, we of course have My Insanity on the blue side with Saphix, Kara, and Nessix, and on the side of Aopic in the orange you can see Greeks, Nukes, our good old friend.
Good old friend.
And Simo. Yeah, he's always kind of been in between that caster and player vibe, so this time he's not behind the mic, he's behind the controller. We'll see what he can show us here so far. Simo now with a very promising attack. Ooh, what a nice shot. The hook shot coming out of Simo to start us off.
Yeah, and he had so much time there. I saw there was like one of his teammates was in the middle for a pass opportunity, and he had such, an open net basically. I don't know who was standing there, but like so many options, so much time that was like a 1 in 100 chance you got there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So first off, 40 seconds played, and Aopic start us off with a nice little play. Yeah, they can move this forward. Nessix takes into the corner, gets challenged though by Nukes. They're not able to convert it. I think Rocket League actually reset my FPS, so I'm not sure if we're watching at 30 FPS now. I'll have to check, otherwise I'll of course put it up if it's a bit low in FPS at the moment.
Rocket League doing things.
Yeah, maybe tell me in the chat. I think that's the case, but I'll fix it in a second here. So for now, Nukes tries to play it out. Saphix plays into the middle, but Greeks is right there. Didn't even get it past Kara. Now in the midfield, challenged by both players. He's up Nukes. Tries to get it slow to the corner, but gonna be a counter attack. Double demo actually in the midfield between Simo and Nessix. Greeks now cannot get a shot off. No one there to pass to. So pretty calm so far.
You say pretty calm, but like there are demos coming and
okay.
right and Sapphics.
Nothing is calm. Nothing is calm at all.
Nothing is calm.
What a nice shot. Look at that. Sapphics double tap.
Oh.
That's just beautiful. Let me just quickly check the FPS. Well, we're here. Yes, 30 FPS. That's what we don't like. Okay, should be fixed now. Should be a lot better viewing experience. And actually, yes, Sapphics almost gets another one. Kara not able to follow up. But so far it seems pretty equal here between these two.
And it's such a physical game. They're like, as I said before, demos left and right. Both teams are going physical, pretty physical.
And that's kind of something we've been seeing more and more during the last seasons. And Greeks, in the meanwhile, gets his team back to the lead 2-1 for AR pick. Defense was a little bit in a bad position, gets it right behind the back of Kara. So 2-1 now for AR pick.
Yeah, I think talking about like all the new plays and the old plays, I know like when I learned Rocket League, I remember like the general rule that you always rotate against the ball and not with the ball.
Yep. And
I think it's pretty common that you actually rotate with the ball and go for these demolition plays. And like there is this difference of understanding between like the veterans and the new players.
Yeah, absolutely. So the new guys are kind of bringing on a new style of play here, and I mean you cannot just mindlessly go for demos, but if you implement it well into your playstyle, into your rotation, it can be very, very huge.
It's a part of the game.
Absolutely.
Use everything at your disposal.
So right now, 1 minute 50 left on the clock. That takes a little bit of trouble handling the ball there in the corner. Will bounce right back to Kara, plays it up. Sapphics to follow up, but Greeks is right there, expecting the play. Greeks gets a pass Nest6. No one there to follow up, though. High ball in the midfield, very open. Who's going to take care of it? It's going to be Sapphics. A little bit off target, off the backboard. But so far, very good pressure by Mindset here. Just trying to keep the ball in. Trying to keep the ball in control. Simo drops it down. Pass to the last defender. And this is the second one for Simo. Very nicely done.
Yeah, Sapphics just not expecting Simo to go for that kind of touch. But he's then going up the back wall and just wasn't ready for this.
Absolutely. So now time is less and less. 2 goals to go for Mindset to come back here. Sapphics gets a very open ball though, off the ceiling. Can get another touch, which should be easily defended by Simo as well. He's now carrying it. Dribble. Not going to pass Nest6, who's going to have to follow up though. It's going to be Simo passing to the midfield. Nest6 flies past it, but one, two, fall.
Little blunder.
A lot of time left, Stroby. I think 40 seconds is going to be enough here for the comeback.
Maybe Greeks has other things in mind. But so far, and I think you feel the influence of like having already played the first series. Oh!
Oh my god! Okay.
Okay.
To secure it, but look at how close that was. Nest6 puts it in.
Nukes!
Just barely. It's unlucky, but comeback's now possible again. 1 goal in 30 seconds. It's easily doable in Rocket League. Let's see what mindset he has up their sleeves. Kara right after the kickoff, bit of an awkward situation there for him. Now 20 seconds, they have to get the ball out of their own defense. Kara is starting us off here. Nest6 in the midfield, but Sapphics not in position to take over. Kara cannot get a touch on the ball. 9 seconds, 8 seconds ticking down. The ball is completely free in the corner. Greeks should be able to handle it, and I'm not sure if they're going to gain back control over this ball. Greeks just carries it all across the floor, and Aopic to come away with the victory on this one.
Yeah, and a solid showing from both teams, but I think like Mind Sanity had some more weaknesses in their defense. And like that one ball that slipped by from Greeks, I think, just right behind the back of Kara and Safix. So yeah, maybe like it. Great showing for both teams, but Mind Sanity they need to like sort out their defense.
Yeah, it seems like they need some time to warm up. I mean, Mind Sanity didn't play too bad, but I think Aopic played very confidently, also showing some good mechanics as well. Safix had a nice goal there as well, so seems pretty equal for now. Going into game number 2. Of course, guys, it's always a best of 5. 5 best of 5s today on the stream. And yeah, we'll see. I think. What do you think about the roster of Mind Sanity? Because they had Kara and Essex before. Now, Safix and Kara are also good friends. I think they understand each other pretty well, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I can imagine that like the team chemistry, the overall feeling of the team is pretty relaxed, and that's something very important. And I'm wondering what the role is doing here in the lobby.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's what his role is exactly.
Coaching position.
Maybe he's kind of the Carball advisor.
Carball advisor. Or Nukes ordered him to get some highlights for him.
Yeah, just record my sick plays exactly. Well, we are heading into game number 2 here between NY and AAP. And Safix starts us off, tries to go for the double off the backboard, but Greeks is always right there, expecting a Kara. A little bit of an awkward situation. Greeks not able to handle the ball. Mind Sanity will gladly pick that one up.
Yeah, right there we see Mind Sanity's recipe for success. Safix has, in the first game already, has been going for these double touches, pressure plays. Kara always following it up, and Nessix kind of plays this third man role, and he's pushing up as well, and that made the difference there.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, a little bit of mechanics there by Greeks. Tries to dribble it over everyone, but not able to land it in the goal. Nice clear though.
Oh, Nukes!
Defense. No one is. Nessix gets demoed. Okay, they are able to hit it. Was a nice demo attempt. Or I mean, the demo was good, but of course he has 2 more teammates to follow that play up. Look at that teamwork, Kara and Seth.
Teamwork, yeah, absolutely.
In harmony will score the second goal.
Together in harmony.
And now Mind Sanity with a very quick 2-goal lead.
Yeah, already 2-0, only 1 minute plates. Mind Sanity coming in hot in the second game.
Absolutely so. That fix. Nice control there, should be easily defended by the Aopic side. Now defense has to watch out. Nessix plays it to the side. Greeks to take over. Can't dribble it. Over. But has another touch here. Nice. Simo right there with him to take over. Last one. Nukes cannot get it on target though. And they keep it in. No, it's going to be a good clear. Safix to follow up. Nice shot by Safix. Oh. What a beautiful counter attack coming out of Mind Sanity right here.
So beautiful. Look at Safix just swooting in. A little touch, and Greeks was he had no chance there.
I mean, with Safix, you really have to be careful. This guy is a machine, and yeah, he'll score goals out of a lot of angles. So you really have to watch out for him. But what is this? Well, Safix scores out of this angle as well. Not quite sure. Right off the kickoff. Oh, look at that eat by Nessix, right into the hands of Safix. A little bit unfortunate from Aopic.
Yeah, Aopic can't even catch a breath here. Already 4 goals scored from Mind Sanity.
Not looking too hot for the start of this one. Right off the kick off, Safix off the backboard. Nessix not in a position to take over. Kara. Okay. I mean,
okay. That was unfortunate.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh no.
That's one I would spam calculated in the chat.
Yeah, it's calculated in the chat.
Alright. So 5-0. At the moment.
Never say never, but catching up a 5-goal lead 3 minutes left. Never say never, but this looks pretty hard for Epic right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's gonna be a chance for them to come back into this. I mean, there's more than half the game to be played, so technically, definitely a possibility to come back here, but they have to really give it their all right now, not waste any time. The ball lands in the hands of Kara. Nice little bounce.
Nessix
almost gets to the angle there. And now we have 2.5 minutes left. And the Epic definitely on the back foot here. Sima with a nice shot on target, but easily put away by Safix. Kara takes over Nessix. To Kara back again, but 22 boost away. Safix is there!
Again!
Oh my goodness, this guy is just a absolute unit. 6-0. How many goals did he score now? 3.
Safix unleashed.
Absolutely.
And they're like, Mind Sending's putting up so much pressure that Epic, they have the few chances they got just shut down in defense, transitioned into offense, and it always resulted in a goal for Mind Sanity.
Yep. Alright, nice little mechanics there by Safix. 6-0. I have to say, I'm a bit of a doubter here. For
What a save!
What a defensive.
What is happening?
Oh my goodness. I mean, they can really not catch a break. Epic. Mind Sanity is just holding everything at the door, but not this one. Nuke's gonna be the one to finally lift the curse. 6-1. Or maybe it's just a Brazil setup. We're not quite sure yet.
I just wanted to say that we have the Brazil setup, but we'll see.
Alright. Well, 1 minute 45. Epic might slowly but surely start thinking about the next game. But we'll see what they can pull out here. Kara goes for another one. Nice little save by Newt. But Safix is right there. Flip reset.
Oh,
gets another
Safix!
tap, but sadly not powerful enough to get it past Nukes. And Kara buying some time here. There's really nothing. I mean, Mindsight really would have to Giga throw this match to still lose with this match score.
Yeah. If you don't believe in magic, just watch Safix and you'll do.
I can concur, yeah. So 1 minute on the clock, 60 seconds for Epic to prepare for the next match, maybe. Well, we'll see what they can do here. Maybe they can shift some momentum, still get 1 or 2 goals in, and kind of get back their confidence for the next one. Because 6-1 never feels great, you know, to go still in the series, but we'll see what they can do here. Six controls it, gets bumped away a little. Nice little play. Reeks is hunting for the demos, and he is finding one on Kara, but it's not going to result in anything for him.
Yeah, I mean, this game is pretty much just dictated by Mind Sanity everywhere.
Yeah.
They are faster, they are like... It seems like Epic have so many stray balls that just sets up Safix or Kara. And Mind Sanity just happily swiping away.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much feels like that, yeah. So, last 10 seconds on the clock. This is one for the books, and Mind Sanity will be able to equalize the series in just a bit here. And, yeah, I mean, you as a competitor, Stroby, you've competed for a long time. After a loss like this, where you're 6-1, like, what goes through your head? What are you saying to your teammates?
I think these are the games that you just like, yeah, put it in the books and there it is. Like, nothing ever happens. Just focus on the next series ahead. I mean, you even see in pro play where they have like some pretty devastating defeats in one game, and the next game is a completely different story.
Yeah.
I think it's important to make that shift. That okay, this happens, but we saw the first game. First game was won by Epic in a, let's say, in a more dominant fashion. Right now it was Mind Sanity on the trigger, but this series can still go either way.
Yeah, I think this is one where you're like, okay, we can talk about it after the series, what happened there. But it's not something like to turn your head about during series or during a pause, because yeah, these games happen, and we saw that they can do it better. So, like, don't think too much about that game directly. You can talk about it after the series. Maybe that's what they'll do. But we are ready for the next one. So, whoever's gonna win this game is gonna be a match point. Is it gonna be Mind Sanity or Epic Gaming? Is the question right here. We'll see how this one starts off. Mindset, he should surely be very confident going into this one after the last performance. We'll see if they can recreate that.
And I really like what I see from Kara as well. He's been really proactive, kind of playing the connector part of the game, where Safix is just stopping. Kara is always there to connect balls.
Yep, ooh, nice little inside pass from Kara to Nessix, but will get blocked. Nukes can knock it in out of touch. Simo, shot on target, but easily put away by Safix. He's right there. Simo tries to keep it in, lands right into the hands of Kara. He has some time now. Gets one touch out. Nukes plays it into the back corner. Greeks to follow up. 50-50. Mind Sanity is pressuring and pressuring more. Nukes is able to get it out, but Kara is right there to keep it in. Safix, no touch into the midfield. Greeks able to finally clear it out and get his team some air here.
Oh, very important there from Kara too. Safix was a bit confused by that no touch. Both teams scrambling right now to get some kind of advantage position. Oh, Safix!
Oh, look at this guy. He's always going for the highlight plays. Not always working out.
Obviously!
We know how it goes.
But just from there, you can see how much time Safix or generally is given to the players here to set up for these kind of plays.
Yeah, they really have to play around him more. Oh, it's a nice little clear. Greeks should be there in time easily to put it away. Safix.
Safix!
So good. Nice little touch off the corner. Then the shot, they just did not see that one coming. Very well controlled.
And it looks so easy how he does it. Just like one touch into the corner, turns his car upside down, touch, and a goal.
Yep.
He makes it look so easy. Where can I learn that?
Yeah, so by the way, at the start of the match, we had a poll going on in the chat about who's going to win this series. And I have to say 90% voted for Aopic.
Okay.
10% for my Insanity. So that says something. The Aopic fans are definitely here. We are going to have a poll at the start of every best of 5, by the way. So you can look forward to that on the next one. But yeah, 90% is quite the message.
Yeah, absolutely. So that second game stung even more for all the Aopic fans.
It definitely did. We have half the game played now already and a lot less goals this time around. 1-0 still for the Insanity side. We'll see how long they can keep this one going. Safix not able to get a touch. Kara plays it out. Greeks now. Pass into midfield. None of his teammates are there in time and ready though. Nessix again tries to go for a setup. Team not able to follow up. Safix with a nice 50-50. Picked up by Greeks. And Aopic will finally get to clear out. Nice shot. It's gonna be off the crossbar. Kara just
important touch.
Yep, absolutely. Close.
And even though we see Safix score a lot of goals, he's also the guy back in net that just plays wall.
He's kind of everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So, time is ticking. 1 minute 30 left for Aopic. It seems like they do get a lot
Great
of
pass.
Ooh, double commit. Look at that. Karen Essex just flying off. Can they do something with it though? Nukes not able to get a pass. It's going to be a fake. Greeks puts it off the crossbar. You cannot tell me that just happened. That would have been the easiest chance for them to equalize this game, and they are not able to convert it. That's kind of a tilter there.
Now 1 minute left, and Aopic still needs to score. Otherwise, they'll allow Mindsanity to go to match point first. And they're trying, Syntax. They're trying. It seems like Aopic is really on the trigger right now. Mindsanity gets forced in the defense.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see what they can do here. Greeks, another chance there. 3 people committing for that save. They just do not want that one to go in. Now again, a good clear. And Aopic has to rush back into the defense. A little bit of a misunderstanding there between Nukes and Greeks. Kara keeps it in. Simo now. No chance. Good. Pass out. Nukes not able to get a touch. Simo has a little bit of time. Can he control it? Ball.
Oh, the bump!
But Safix, but the follow-up is not there. But that was genius. Just get the dangerous man out of the way. 8 seconds ticking down. One more chance.
Nukes with chance.
Ah, but Safix, good touch. Greeks tries to keep it in. Nukes is up again. And Kara will just drop it down to the floor. That's my insanity with match point.
What a game we just saw. It was kind of like the reverse story of the first game where it was pretty close, but this time my Insanity got the lead.
Yep.
And that puts them on match point right now. And it seems like Epic Gaming, they need to figure out how to, I want to say, get more proactive in offense. We see demo plays, we see some attempts for bumps, but there's nothing really dangerous at all. Like, get some power behind those shots, get some power behind those passes, make the play faster so that my Insanity have less time to react.
Yeah, they can definitely be more confident in their play and really go for it. I think they really have to take care of Safix though. I mean, this guy is so confident and so consistent as well in his touches. So yeah, they really have to take care of him. And if he's not that much of an issue anymore, then maybe they can do something. But this guy's really just crossing out their game plan here. Another 5 minutes on the clock, a chance for my Insanity to come back into this one, or to take this one away. A chance for Aopic to come back into this one. We'll see how this one starts off here. Kara gets past Greeks.
Oh, that's an open net.
And that's not what you want to see. We really have been seeing quite a few just mechanical mistakes and whiffs on the side of Aopic. That should not happen.
No, absolutely. That should have been a touch by Simo 100%.
Well, it's a quick 1-0 for the Aopic, for the My Insanity side. And with all those kind of unfortunate situations for Aopic, you do ask how the mantle is going in the team. They really have to keep their head in this one though. It's a lot of time left, and it's easily comebackable for them if they concentrate on it.
Oh, good bomb.
Yep.
But I love to see my Insanity play. Is that a goal? Okay.
Safix across the pitch.
Just takes the chance and gets on right under the crossbar. Ah. That's a dire situation for Eopic right now.
Yeah, very nicely done. 2-0 very quickly after only 45 seconds for my Insanity. Dukes gets them onto Nessix. Another play in. Nukes, nice little touch.
Nice.
Follow up off the crossbar. Not gonna be able to go in. Oh no!
Oh, that was another missed touch.
Safix with the hook shot, but it gets saved by Greeks. Luckily for them, that was a very risky situation for Eopic.
Now Nessix. And Safix just with so much self-confidence, just going for every ball. Love to see it.
Yeah, this guy is just a machine. We have seen him for quite a few seasons here in the Swiss scene. But this guy is really a very, very talented player in Rocket League. Well, now Simo, last man back here. A little bit of an awkward touch. Kara plays it up, tries to fake it, goes under one, but Nukes is there to say, no, you're not going to go through. Greeks with another save. Simo trying to go for the contest, will do so. High ball for Nessix, tries to get it to Safix. Shot coming out is not going to be on target, a bit wide on that one.
I love to see my Insanity playing together. They're together in offense, they're together in defense. It's always like a joint operation between all three players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Kara.
There it
Beautifully
is.
done.
Yeah, it's just very nice. Look at that. Kara plays it in. Nice shot off his own assist, let's say like that. That's a 3-0. And I feel like Eopic kind of fell out of it. In the first match it looked quite good. But it's just a lot of small mistakes in the game which they have to fix, but I'm not sure if they can do it right now during the series.
Yeah, what I've been observing is that this lower back wall, left and right of their goal, always gets kind of abused by my Insanity. They're not ready for these like small touches, and it always leads into like dangerous situations or even goal.
Yeah. All right. Nesix to the side. Suffix 2 take over. Greeks plays another one. Nice little mechanic there. But Nesix are able to continue with it. Greeks now on the ball again. Pass into the midfield. Simo with a nice shot.
Go.
That's a banger. That's the banger that they needed so desperately. Eopic is back in the game. Just a little bit at least.
Yeah, make this your turning point now, Eopic Gaming. This was the sign. This was the war horn.
I like that. Yeah. Now it's time to attack. 2 minutes still left, so it is a lot of time in Rocket League terms. Definitely enough for 2 or 3 more goals if they can keep it together here. Greeks tries to get the pass out. Simo barely not able to get a hit. Now Eopic in the offense. Can they keep it in though? Nice little clear. Nesix not able to get the touch now. They have to get it out again. Simo not able to follow up, and Kara fighting with Greeks over the ball. Greeks over 1, but Nesix is there again to get the ball out. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Simo plays it forward. Eopic, you have 1.5 minutes for 2 goals. What can you show us?
Now there's like the most stressful time to be at a disadvantage like Eopic Gaming.
Yep.
The clock is nearing its 1 minute mark, and there is still no signs of pressure for Eopic. They need to build up on that now. Maybe right now with Simo. That's an opportunity.
Oh, the setup looked good, but fortunately well defended by the Insanity side. Safix, look at how he carries the ball. Not able to get it on target though in the end. Gets defended away, but Kara, ooh, with a dunk. Not on target as well. But the time is really just getting lower and lower. And 2 goals is still quite a job to do against a team like My Insanity. So Eopic, this is your last chance right here. Up for grabs. What can you do? Shot. Not going to be on target. It is a bit wide. Another pass into the midfield by Nukes. Simo is not going to follow up. Oof, Safix almost gets another double tap there. Very cheeky. 20 seconds on the clock. And My Insanity should really be able to secure the W here in this one. 14 seconds. 13. Eopic really not able to get anything here, and you have to say really well played by My Insanity. Safix is just a beast and really a menace on the pitch that you have to get past. A menace, yep. And yeah, 0 seconds on the clock. They do give them another one, very nice of them, but that's a 3-2. And a GG's My Insanity will be the ones taking away the victory here.
Yeah, we've been praising Safix a lot, but like as I just mentioned, you can't count down Kara and Nesix. They've been playing very solid Rocket League. It's a different play style. We see Safix going for a lot of these mechanical plays, and Kara and Nesix just holding down the fort and be back up and playing that very solidly. As I pointed out, Kara with an awesome game sense. He always knows what's going on and is there. Good 50-50s, good presence on the pitch. Nesix playing that reliable third man, always there to help out and be together in offense, defense. Very good team effort and overall from My Insanity.
Yeah, absolutely. So for anyone who doesn't know, we are playing a Swiss system in the qualifier, which means there's going to be 6 rounds today with new pairings every time. And whoever wins will play, or in the next round, they'll play against another team who won. So My Insanity now is 2-0, I believe, which means in the next round, they're also going to be playing against a team who's 2-0. Teams who are 0-2, so who lost 2 times, will play against teams who are also 0-2. So that's kind of how the Swiss system works, and the longer it goes, kind of more precise the matchups are and the more precise the ranking is. So after 6 rounds, we're going to be finding out who continues in the qualifier or to the main stage in that sense. So that was round 2, and we are going to be waiting for the last results of the round 2. to continue in the next round. So we're going to take a quick break to see what the matchups are going to be in the next round. We're going to set everything up for you guys, and then we'll see you right back here. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, so we are back. Just a quick break to set everything up. As you can see right below us, round 3, it's going to be Edelweiss Esports versus Venom. So that should be quite a spicy matchup. What do you think, Stroby?
Yeah, we have Edelweiss Esports as like a staple Rocket League giant in Swiss esports. And on the other end, we have Venom. We know them as well. I see some. We see Kevin there. He's also one of like our kinds, a veteran that has been around for like eternity, as well as Skyor. And the new name, Pat. I don't really know him.
I haven't heard of his or haven't heard the name before as well, so something to look forward to see what he can bring to the table. But of course, Edelweiss, a very dangerous matchup. We of course have Mirror and Arku. Now the question is, are they going to play with Polar? Are they going to play with Batu today? It's always not quite sure. They played the last TCS finals with Batu, and that's what I know. But of course, both very competent players, Polar and Batu. But yeah, Edelweiss, always very dangerous. Do you think Venom, or what kind of chance do you give Venom here? By the way, we should have a poll up in the best of, or for the best of 5 quite soon. So if you want to vote right there, should be available in the chat in just a moment. You can vote who's going to win. But what do you think? What's your predictions, Robbie?
I mean, you can hardly go against. Just looking at numbers, you can't really vote against Edelweiss, obviously. But like my heart's always beating for the veterans, of course. So I wouldn't count out Keva and Skyor, especially when we haven't really seen Pat, their new third.
Yeah, true.
Wouldn't count them out as well, but like my prediction would probably favor Edelweiss here.
All right, let's see what they have to say about it as we are wasting no time and heading right into the next best of 5. You can see it's between Edelweiss in the blue, then VG Venom in the orange. All right, so it is going to be Polar on the pitch. And they're actually playing with Karma, so no Arco today. It's going to be Karma on the roster today. Interesting.
And he's already there to score the first goal of the series. Just too late there from Venom.
Yep.
But I'm a bit confused about the name from. Is it Polar? Also Pol
or 4?
The 4th? Yeah.
Polar the 4th.
Probably something like this.
Maybe that's what he's going for.
We'll keep it short with Polar for this series.
Anyway, guys, the predictions are up in the chat. If you're gonna if you want to go vote for your favorite team, or just vote who you think is gonna win, go at the top of the chat. You can predict and tell us what you think. We're gonna look forward to the results of that. Now 1-0. Very quick one for Karma. Polar will go off the backboard. Karma helping him out to get the ball out. Ooh.
Oh, dangerous.
That was very, very close. Yep. Skyor, nice little save by Karma. And Venom is trying to keep up the pressure there in the blue side. Skyor, nice little contest. Keve not able to get the ball, put it forward, but nothing dangerous for Venom so far. Pad now finally gets the clear out. Boromir puts it into corner. Karma with a nice little control. Skyor gets challenged by Polar, not able to continue with the play. And so far, they're both just fighting over the ball, fighting over the midfield control here before the next one will strike. We'll see Keve passing it into the midfield. But so far, it's quite a tame game. Playing a bit back and forth here.
Yeah, but Venom, they've been holding their ground pretty well. I mean, that first goal that happened, but so far there is like a back and forth between the two teams. It's a really good showing so far from Venom.
Yeah, I think so too. So we know Edelweiss, they can be very volatile, can be very dangerous. So far they're holding it quite well. 3 minutes on the clock, only 1 goal scored by the hands of Karma. This could be the second one, but KV is right there to save it away. Mirror with the follow-up. Polar, almost with the squishy goal, whatever that was. Very interesting.
Another demo. So far, I think at this point in the series before, between my Insanity and Aopic, we've already seen like around 10 demolitions. And right now, it's been pretty tame so far.
That's true, yeah, I can only agree. A little bit less than half the game still left of this game 1. And I mean, you can win a Rocket League game with 1 goal, right? So you don't need anything else.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm sure they want a bit more than that.
I mean, there are 2 ways to win. Either you score more goals than your opponent, or you get less scored on, right?
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Yeah.
Which itself is a paradox.
Yeah.
because it equals the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Whatever,
but still,
just ignore me.
but but still, both points are important either way. Skyer here, nice little clear off the backboard there. No follow up, but gets the demo on Karma. KV to the midfield, pad off the corner. Not able to continue with that go. And 1.5 minutes or half began to take down. And so far, the defense of Edelweiss really has not been threatened too much by Venom.
No, not threatened, but they do have a majority of the pressure. As from my perspective. Oh, Polar. I've seen Polar score some ridiculous goals on Twitter.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing one of those.
Absolutely, we'll see what he can show us. So far, yeah, well, I'm really surprised by Venom because they're really holding it very well, and they do not let Edelweiss get out of control too much here. It's only 1 goal, and everything else they pretty much had under control. But they just need some aggression themselves to score one, because they need to equalize this in 30 seconds. Pat. Oh, nice little control, but just barely not able to get the flick over. So close.
Yeah, and like another backstory with Polar, I saw a clip of him, and he had like this very low camera distance.
Okay.
And I'm a player, I enjoy this as well. So I was like, oh, I see a fellow low distance enjoyer here.
Camera settings are science for themselves, but Edelweiss are able to take away the first game, not too confidently. I mean, it was 1 goal. For the rest, it was very equal. Venom held their own pretty well, but also Venom had really struggled a bit to pressure the offense, or pressure the defense of Edelweiss a bit.
Yeah, so like judging from that first game, we can't really say who has the upper hand right now. So I'm excited to see the second match.
Yeah, we'll see what the players can show us. I think they're all ready, so we are, of course, as well, if they want to go on. Yeah, I mean, Edelweiss, they didn't do too many mistakes, but they also didn't really shine in the offense. It was 1 quick goal at the beginning by Karma, and the rest was pretty tame all around. We'll see. You know, it's Stroby. The Rocket League games can really go from really tame to
from a
really
close
chaotic.
3-2 match to like a 6-1 storm from the other team.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. We'll see. Maybe this one is a bit more volatile. We'll see. But the next 5 minutes have started here on the pitch, and Venom started off right away. That's what we're talking about. No time wasted. That's what they need in the last one. Just a quick goal. But this time they made it. Pat with a nice little control. Polar not able to save it.
And I was already excited because they went for a very special kickoff strat. I saw Polar going straight for that mid boost. And Karma probably was supposed to get it to him somehow, but like it didn't work. And so you just had the 3 opponent players in front of your net, and yeah, goodbye. High risk, high rewards.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, the second one.
And that's also a high reward. Look at Skyor putting in the second one. And finally, Venom is coming out of the shadow here. Karma not in the position to react. And that's nice.
Alright. We have a serious at hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was a bit scared. Like, you never know with the new rosters how everything's gonna go. Edelweiss is a very dangerous team, but I'm so glad Venom is really putting on a good showing right here. And I didn't expect less from the players they have. They're all veterans with Kevin and Skyor. And Pat is doing a great job as well, so from what we've seen here for the first few matches. So a really promising roster here in Venom.
Yeah, I really love to watch them play. Skyor, Kevin, Pat, they really do a good job at forming a unity.
Yep.
Polar.
Ooh,
Oh, Polar.
nice try.
So close.
We've seen him score those, so you always have to be scared when Polar's in the air with the ball. This time, not so lucky, but they are continuing the aggression here. Polar gets another one. Oh, look at that! There he goes. I mean, props to him to get high enough still with the boost to kind of get that down here.
What an angle!
Yeah.
Whenever I try to one of those shots, they always end up
in the crossbar.
My own net.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
crossbar.
Okay.
Yeah, crossbar down and into my own net because there's a counter.
Yeah. But nicely done by Polar, starting Edelweiss off here in this game number 2. 3.5 minutes on the clock, and Venom so far, if they can hold on to this, if they can continue this by chance, this could be the chance to take a game here. By the way, do you want to know the poll results?
Yes, please tell me.
So we didn't have too many votes this time around, but still 100% for Edelweiss. No Venom believers in the chat.
Alright. Look at the score.
You know, maybe Venom can kind of convert some people here with this match to believers.
I'm already a believer.
You're a believer, nice. That's what
Church
Venom needs right
Venom.
now. Alright, so far still pretty calm since the last goal. Polar gets the flip on but cannot continue to play. Little double commit on the side of Venom though. Polar! It's just...
Polar!
When I saw him there on the backboard, I already knew it's over.
Yeah. Mirror had his number. And Polar was there to receive.
Yep. Okay, equal game again. Venom has to reset. Take it calmly. They did a great job at the beginning of the game. Now they have to watch out not to get pushed away in the defense too much here. Guy puts it into the corner. Karma pass into midfield to Polar. Nice contest coming out of KV right there. As we have time ticking down. Skyer tries to find a teammate in the midfield but not able to do so. And if Venom warms up here, I mean, if Edelweiss wins this, they're already a match point, so not much time for Venom to kind of accommodate here to the series. But they can definitely warm up here to this, and it would be a huge win if they take this one.
Yeah. So far it's equal with 2 minutes left. Everything can happen. Anything is possible. That's a good pass. But sadly Karma was there. Not sadly, this is no caster bias.
Never. We're never biased.
Church of Venom.
Except maybe when Nukes is playing. We have to be biased.
Yeah.
Well, still equal. 1 minute 30. Let's see. Venom is holding on great, but can they get the ball out of their own defense? They're doing a great job right now, keeping the ball up front, but now good clear coming out of Mirror. As Pat puts into corner. Keve to contest. Karma is right there. Off the backboard. Now
So
Skyor
fast.
has a chance here, has a lot of space. What can he do with it? The dribble gets over one. Karma! Not able. Okay, he's gonna put it away. Skyor, what a great chance there off the crossbar. Unfortunately, as 1 minute has hit the clock, and this one is getting tighter and tighter.
The double commit. Another shot. Edelweiss is scrambling right now. This is the opportunity for Venom.
Yep.
Maybe with Keva. Skyor there receiving the ball. Edelweiss holds up. Still an equal game. Oh.
Alright, ooh, nice little touch by Polar. Get it past to Keve, puts it forward now. Polar tries to find Mirror, but he's not where he needs to be or where he wanted him to be. 16 seconds ticking down. This is going to be the first overtime we're going to be seeing in the series. It could very well be, unless Venom has something up their sleeves. Or Edelweiss, big clear out, 5 seconds left on the clock. Polar hunting high ball for Mirror. Polar's on the ceiling. What are you doing? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No!
No way!
Polar is such a madman. Look at him off the ceiling. Look at the touch. What is that? Polar!
No way, no way.
There's
Stop it.
I mean, there's absolutely
Get out.
no way that happened.
Oh, mama.
Wow. Polar puts Edelweiss on match point with that touch. That was I mean, that was one of the nicest 0 seconds goals I've seen yet.
Another great example of the pass being much better than the goal itself.
Yep. You have always have to give credit to your supports, to your assists. So what a nice play by Polar there. Alright, now Venom, it's kind of soul crushing, right? Because he had such a good game, you held on very long, and then Polar just does Polar things, and they put in a 0 second goal. So yeah, so we'll see if they can keep up their mental. Definitely possible to still be in the series for Venom, but now it's the last chance, or Edelweiss is going to take this away. So, oof, that was unexpected.
Great series so far.
Absolutely.
Unfortunate for Venom, of course. But even they had to appreciate that beautiful pass.
Yep, I think so as well. Well, we'll see what they can come up with here. I mean, still, Venom is putting on really a good show here and a good showing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Polar again with the ball. I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do against this guy?
Somebody stop this man. Oh.
Nice little flip there, another touch, the third touch off the backboard. It's just beautiful seeing him play.
Yeah. Looking forward seeing more of those.
Karma. Oh, off the backboard. Polar is off the crossbar though, but he can follow up. And Polar is he's just warming up right now. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's so consistent.
Going for the crossbar double touch. I like those.
Look at that. Wonderful stuff. 2 minutes. 2 goals, of course, for Edelweiss quickly off the start. And Venom now on the back foot. What can they do here is the question. Kive plays it off the backboard. Polar right there to take over off the corner. Double commit though. Mirror and Karma, but shouldn't be too dangerous now. Counterattack. Mirror Skyer tries to find the pass. Not able to do so. High ball freely. Who's going to pick it up is the question. It's going to be Mirror Wing to Polar. It's an open net. Polar always puts those in. Nice little passing play for the counterattack.
Yeah, it's 1 minute and 8 seconds played, and Polar already has a hat trick.
Yep.
Now that says something.
What a machine this guy is.
What a machine.
Absolutely. Well, 3-0. Quick work by Edelweiss, and
now he hit his own net. Can we count it as a goal?
That's the 4th one for Polar.
Oh,
He's just on a roll.
Great shot, Polar.
Oh my, I'm not quite sure what to say about that one, but yeah, Polar just wants all the goals to himself. Let's say
Too
like
hungry.
That. Yep. He sees the opportunity and he takes it every time. So yeah, why not? 3-1, Venom. That's maybe the break they needed, even if it has been gifted to them a little bit. But look at that ball, Polar. Oh, Kevin not able to follow up on that one. Pad and Skyer with a little bit of a double commit, overcommitment. Karma, look at the control. Oh my, Karma, the dribble. It's beautiful.
Who was on the receiving end of this dribble? Kevin just got his ankles broken.
That's really nasty.
And I saw Polar doing like a wild helicopter spinning kickoff before.
Okay.
He's a man of culture.
Yeah, they're having fun a little bit here in this match. I mean, they are in a huge advantage right now. Pat here with the chance. Ooh, tries to take it low. Nice idea. But was not able to get it past. Karma off the corner, not on target. Luckily for Venom. But the half halftime mark of the game soon to be hit, and Venom still looking for 3 or at least 3 goals, even 4 they need to take away the victory here. This could be a good opportunity, but Karma is there easily in time. Karma, look, everyone's up in the... Oh, stop it, Edelweiss. Just stop it. You're having too much fun in this one. Oh my goodness. It's just... You know, when you're on the receiving end, it doesn't feel good if the whole enemy team is just freestyling at the same time. So, but yeah.
I think Pat just demoed their whole team.
Yeah. But it doesn't
and
really
Polar
matter.
gets another chance.
Well, double commit again. Skyer and Pat both up for that one. Polar puts it in. 5-1. I'm not sure about the chances of Venom here.
Yeah, this escalated quickly. But I still wanna give some praise for Venom, because these first 2 games have looked very solid. I think even Edelweiss had their struggles with it, and right now they're just enjoying themselves with missing the ball left and right.
Well, does not feel great for Venom. Kind of lost their mantra here. Mirror puts it forward. Skyer to take it into the corner. 30 boosts left for him. Gets it past 1. Maybe get the dunk, but Karma plays it over him. Karma and Polar both, Mirror both going for that one. And yeah, they're just very confident. They're in full control of the match here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I'm pretty sure Edelweiss cannot throw this. Maybe I jinxed it. Maybe I jinxed it on purpose, but we'll see.
I see. Oh.
Oh.
And that one rolls in. How many goals is this for Polar now?
This is goal number 5, casually.
Goal number 5. Yeah, casually 5 goals.
Yeah, this guy is just taking over the whole game by himself, Polar. An immaculate player. And it's great to have him here in the Swiss scene and see what he can do, but just the power this guy brings to the pitch is incredible. Pass to Karma, double tap. It's a bit low and a bit wide. But yeah, this last minute will just tick down, and this might very well be the victory or the series win for Edelweiss. Polar takes slow, tries to break another pair of ankles, not able to do so though. And Venom, in the first 2 games, they really put on a great show. They held on very nicely, but again, in the end, if Edelweiss really turns up the heat, it's so hard to go up against that.
Yeah, we just saw, like, this is the reason why Edelweiss is like one of the giants in Switzerland. This is the reason right here.
Yeah.
And I think in the later stages of the tournament, we're gonna see Edelweiss competing against other strong teams, and this is where it gets interesting and Polar. No way.
He just cannot stop impressing us. Look at that.
Oh my.
Beautiful control on the double tap. 7-1. It's the Brazil. Ended off nicely. Yeah.
Is there some specific term for a double hat trick?
I mean, maybe it's just a double hat trick. I'm not sure if there's a word.
Double hat trick. Okay.
And Edelweiss can just not stop scoring goals, it seems.
No.
They do not want to stop scoring goals. 8-1 here. They don't even want to end it with the Brazil. Say we're gonna put in one more. And 1 second ticking down as soon as the ball hits the floor, which is the case. Edelweiss will take this away with a 3-0 victory. GG's for them, as they are now 3-0 so far in the series. Well, yeah, that was Polar and Co.
Polar and the gang.
Polar and the gang. Oh, well, what a performance by him, as well as his teammates, of course. But it kind of, he didn't even need teammates a lot of times. He just just took over the game himself. What a great performance by him.
But
and,
still, like, Venom, Church of Venom, just to have made that point right now.
You're still believers.
Church of Venom.
Still
I'm a
believers.
believer.
Absolutely. Yeah, you sometimes you have to go up against Edelweiss, sometimes you lose against Edelweiss, but the qualifier is not over for them, of course. There's a lot of other teams they can still beat, and I do see a lot of potential in them. But again, Edelweiss is just one of the biggest challengers in Switzerland, so yeah, it's really tough. But nothing to tilt the head down for Venom. I'm sure they can come through. They did look very very good in those first two games. All right, so I think we are still waiting for some results on round number 3. Just let me check how this is going. Yeah, we're still waiting on some results on the round 3. So we'll just let that finish. We'll go into a short break. As soon as we have the next matchup, we'll let you know. We'll set everything up, and then we'll be right back with round number 4 for you guys. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
I've been loving everything you are. Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night, just drinking in your sunlight. Can we love tonight? You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight? You tell me I light up the whole sky. Can we love tonight? You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight? You tell me I light up the whole sky. Our dreams are where you'll find me. You're the only thing I see. Our dreams are where you'll find me. Your lips like galaxies.
let this be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky. Oh.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth, maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running low. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running low. Keep running low.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Winter Series qualifier for Rocket League here at the Swiss Esports League by Brooke. My name is still Syntax, and with me is, luckily, still Stroby. Still around. Right, Stroby, so we've had 3 rounds now, going into the 4th one. Let's quickly look at the top of the standings. You can see the link if you type !bracket as well. We have FGS Centurion, Edelweiss Esports, Mind Sanity, and To Be Honest, with all with 3 wins already. So is that kind of the teams you expected to be on top, or is there some surprise?
No, I think that's teams I suspected at the top. Like, as I said, like, To Be Honest, Edelweiss and Mind Sanity, these teams. I think it was to be expected.
Yeah. Now, we have, of course, the next matchup you can see right below us. It's going to be FGS Aquila versus Miss Esports. Now, FGS Fire Gold Sharks have 3 teams in the qualifier today. We're going to see Aquila right now, a team I haven't really seen before. Miss Esports, though, is a team I have casted before as well, with Barney, Optimer, and let's see, Xerio, I think, is in the roster. I think those are the 3 on that team. Yeah, so Miss Esports, a team that's been around quite a while. No, Xerio is on Fire Gold Truck, sorry. So we'll see what FGS Aquila has prepared for us. A new team, a new experience. Always good to see. And I think the players are already all on the server. So we are not going to waste too much time and let the players show us what they can do and jump right into the game. Stroby, any predictions beforehand?
Oh, I'm just excited to have like these community teams playing, facing off against each other. Yep. Because we had like Mind Sanity, we had Edelweiss, but right now we have 2 like community teams playing, and I kind of wanted to see that as well. So I'm really happy we get the chance to cast these 2 teams.
Absolutely. So by the way, there's another poll going on in the chat. If you want to predict who's going to win this match, as Xerio of FGS might have already given you a glimpse of what they can do. If you want to predict who is going to take the victory here, you can vote now in the prediction in the chat. So go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, FGS Aquila already starting off hot here. I like the car choice as well.
Yeah.
What's that car called?
Backfire.
That's the Backfire. It's actually the first car I played with when I downloaded Rocket League.
Really? Mine? I think I played with Paladin.
Paladin, also a classic. Paladin. Good old cars back in the day. Well, now as we can see, it's a quick start for FGS Aquila for now. Looking good. Maybe Xerio with the double, another goal for him, and that's a quick 2-0 for Aquila coming into this match. Now I didn't check how they are standing right now, or how both teams are standing. We'll have to take a look after. But so far, FGS Aquila, the newcomers, quite a good showing.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm kind of interested because we have all these new names. Oh no!
And another one.
Already 3 goes up. Now, I just wanted to touch on that. We have so many new names right here.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure. I don't know these players. I don't know if they have like an import player with them. But it's so good to see. Yeah, FGS just starting off hot against Miss Esports, and it just doesn't stop.
Very hot. Now we have one player on Miss Esports where we don't really know the name, so I'm not quite sure who that is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess he's a mysterious person, a mysterious player. He doesn't want to be known.
Those like Barney and Opti. They've been in the scene for quite a time and playing against like the new guys from FGS, Fire Gold Sharks. And as they score their first goal here to get a little bit closer to that 4-goal mark, Fire Gold Sharks have set up.
Yep. By the way, I just saw the profile picture here in the game of the mysterious player, and it's the same as Shikeshi on the SEL site. So
right.
I'm very sure it's Shikeshi. We found you out. You can't hide from us.
You can't hide.
Now we know
Detective
you're...
Syntax
Yes,
on the case.
I'm on the case. Well, so far, I love to see there's a lot of FGS supporters and a lot of FGS fans in the chat. And I'm sure that's probably how the poll also will go, or how the poll went.
Yeah.
So a lot of support here for the Fire Gold Sharks. You love to see it, and it's working out. So 4-1, a very confident start for Aquila here in this first match. Of course, it's again a best of 3, and we're in round 4 already, Stroby. So best of 5, sorry.
Oh, alright.
We're already in round 4, and we're already past half the qualifier. So only 3 more matches, including this one, to be played, as Archie just demos 2 players and makes some space for his team here. 3 minutes on the clock. Archie, just the demolition master, he's just destroying everyone on the pitch he can find.
Yeah, but I think the game has calmed down a bit. Both teams are now playing for attrition in this game. It's kind of going back and forth. Miss Esports have found their footing and even get to play offense and not just defense.
Yeah,
or
and
kickoffs.
Yeah, and I think that start of the match is it's not normal for Miss Esports. We know better of them, and that stuff happens. It's unfortunate to start a match off like this, but I know they can do much better than that. Uptimer.
There's so much experience on their side. I think it's not even gonna bother them.
Yeah, I would hope so, yeah. I mean, Barney and Uptimer and Chikeshi, they've been playing together for quite a bit now. And no names like Barney, for example, he's been around quite a while as well. So I'm sure they can come back into the series. That's why we have best of 5s, right? They have some time to adjust. And we'll see if they can do so, actually. For now, it's a 4-1 with 1 minute 45 on the clock. Upix tries to play forward, gets a flip. Oh my god, did he get the flip reset?
Yeah,
and then put it in? That was really sick.
Got some help there from his teammate, but this certainly was a good adaptation from him.
That was so nice. Okay, well, FGS not stopping at 4 goals. They're gonna put in a 5th one, and it's a 5-1 demolition so far against Miss Esports. We'll see if they can continue that. 1 minute and 30 on the clock for Miss Esports to kind of come back into this match and come back into the series. Barney now gets a nice pass, not able to hit the assist though. That's very unfortunate, but Miss Esports is keeping it up front. Uptimer has to rush back. We'll pass it back to Barney. Can he control it here? 50-50 goes in favor of FGS, and Shikeshi will put it into the corner. Pass to Barney, puts it forward. Upix is right there. Full tank of boost here. All of the control he wants. Flip reset will get interrupted though, so no chance for him. But 1 minute, 4 goals seems a bit unlikely right now for Miss Esports.
Yeah, and Upix, he has been going for these reset plays all the time. He's a real threat for the Miss Esports defense. And Chikashi is trying to make his part known as well. Not with quite the same effect as his counterpart.
Absolutely. Ooh, nice passing play a little, but Upix not able to reach. 30 seconds on the clock. Uptimer now with a chance, tries to dribble it, gets it past 1, but not the second. Now, going off the ceiling, gets challenged right away by Serio. Barney will have to diffuse this situation into the corner. Keshi to Barney to play it forward, but no follow-up again. Archie plays it forward in 10 seconds on the clock. FGS has this one in the books. And a very confident start. A very explosive start for Aquila here.
Yeah, but I mean, if you count out this first minute where they just was scoring off kickoffs and everything, it was a 1-goal match.
True.
If you go that way, so there's no hope lost for Miss Esports. And Syntax, I've prepared a dad joke for this occasion.
Ooh, okay, give it to me.
Maybe the backfired for Miss Esports.
Not quite sure what to think of that, but
That's right.
very nice. I like it. Well, okay, now Stroby, actually, I'm not quite sure where the Miss Esports fans are, but the poll has been won by, or where the Aquila fans are, because the poll has been won by Miss Esports with 59%. So Where are all the FGS predictors? Maybe they came in a bit late, I'm sure, but they definitely let themselves know in the chat, so that's good. The support is definitely there. But also some Miss Esports supporters here as well. So let's see. Game number 2 is going to be underway shortly here. We'll see if Miss Esports is able to come back into this one, as I guess we are waiting on someone, the way it looks like. Maybe let's check in. Seems like we're going to have some... have to wait a bit.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
I think everyone's in the lobby. Oh, okay, now everyone's in. Okay.
Nice.
Sorry for the quick delay. There was some dancing going on, but we are back with FGS Aquila versus Miss Esports. And yeah, if Miss Esports can get a bit of a smoother start into the game, they can definitely contest with FGS here.
Yeah, I think the key for Miss Esports will be to challenge early. Because Fire Gold Sharks, they've been going for a lot of like reset plays, in individual plays.
Yeah.
And if you're able to challenge them early on, you get in an advantage position from there. Oh, Opti.
Ooh, bit of an awkward situation there with the backfire. 4.5 minutes still to be played. So far, not as an explosive start as the last game. Demo coming out on Shikeshi. Shot is a bit high from FGS. And now, counter-attack opportunity. Optimer gets it past one, but Archeepy there puts it into the corner. Is there going to be a follow-up? It's going to be Shikeshi still trying to keep it in. Barney is up. Still in the offense. Barney.
Oh, that's a chance.
Whoop.
That's a chance.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, Barney, let's go.
That was an important one for Miss Esports to start this one off with a goal themselves. So, yeah, Miss Esports definitely back in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Barney just powered through the 2 players there to secure the lead for his team.
Shikeshi gets demoed. Opti will play it slow on the sidewall. Upix, ooh, not able to pick up the ball. Only one defender left, but no boost on Optimer. And that's going to be the turn away for FGS Aquila. Archeep with a high ball. Upix plays to the other corner. Serio will be the one to pick it up. And Miss Esports trying to clear this one out. The offense is still going, but Optimer should be able to defuse the situation. Serio still up in a little bit of a double commit in the defense, but
good touch.
Nothing to worry about. Very nice by Opti. Another follow-up, but not on target. And yeah, they're holding their ground very well.
I feel like a sense of a kind of nervous Fire Gold Sharks right here, because Miss Esports, they're playing calm, they're taking their time, they have a good overview of the whole situation. I think that's also like one of their strong points that comes from experience.
Absolutely so. Barney, no boost in the tank though. Shot is going to be high. Opti put it into the corner, but Serio to pick it up. Nothing to follow up on here. Shikeshi has a little bit of boost and will try to get it past 2. Does only get it past 1 though. Archeep into the middle. Nice pass. Serio with the shot is going to be on target. Nice quick passing play for Aquila to equalize the game.
What a play. No one in the defense ready for this shot. But I had the impression so far that Miss Esports did a good job in their defense. But right now probably got caught off guard.
Yeah, I mean, no one was really at the back post, and it was nice positioning also for the shot, so well done by FGS. Is there going to be a defender? It is. Shikeshi is there. 2 minute 15. Shikeshi, full tank boost. Cannot get it past into the midfield. But Opti is there to pick it up. Shikeshi looking for the demo, not able to do so. And now Miss Esports is kind of in the front foot and controlling the offense here. Oh, but what a nice touch by Serio. Look at that together. Oh wait, it was Upix. Oh, Serio picked it up. It's a steal. What a
all me.
Yeah. The steal. Okay, but really nice touch there. And now for the first time here, FGS is able to gain a lead. Oh, almost a very nice angle.
Miss Esports need to catch some pacing right here. Right now, Fire Gold Sharks are just dancing around in the air, getting a lot of time to prepare.
Yep.
Maybe right now, Shikashi. Shows your mechanical prowess. Not quite.
Oh, a little bit of a double commit on the side of FGS. Barney is still lurking though. Tries to find Shikashi. Oh no, it's going to be Opti. Take over the ball. 30 boost in the tank. Pass to Shikashi, but gets challenged instantly. Very well done by Archeap to just shut that down instantly. And now Upix, together with Xerio, tries to get it up front. Shikashi not able to get the touch. A little bit of a fumble. And what was a good start for Miss Esports turned into a 3-1 for the side of FGS Aquila. And they're looking to get the match point quickly here.
And I think Opti tried to challenge early to make it easier for Shikashi in the defense, but instead it got into a like pretty bad 50-50 that just resulted in a free pass there.
Absolutely, 3-1, and only 45 seconds left on the clock. Is not looking too good for this one from Miss Esports. They have to start pressuring now. Shikashi. It's to the side, but will easily be picked up by Serio. Does not get another touch. Should be picked up by Barney here. Can he control it though? Not able to do so. And that's going to be the counter-attack start if Shikashi puts into the corner. And now, yeah, 20 seconds, 2 goals. It is possible, but no time can be wasted here. Miss Esports, what do you have in the tank here? Shikashi pulls it forward. Opti, they have to just go forward now. But it doesn't seem like it's good. Musty over the last defender there. Very well done. Serio not able to put in on target, but that's a 2-1 for FGS Aquila here.
All right. So that's match point for FGS Aquila. Wonder if Miss Esports, I mean, they were at an advantage at the start of the game, but kind of got out of hand.
Yep.
But I'm sure that if they are able to recreate that and maybe play some proper defense, this could result in a much closer match.
I think so too, yeah. I mean, it was a good start for Miss Esports. They kind of lost their footing after that. They need some more, I don't know, they need to play together as a unit a bit in the offense as well. They do get the ball up front, but then they're not quite sure how to handle it. And the defense of Aquila was quite good. So, yeah, one last chance. Not too much more time to adjust for Miss Esports here. So, I think they're ready for the next game. Let's go into it. But yeah, FGS Aquila only... Yeah, sorry?
No, sorry, I didn't... No, I was just wondering, because I don't really know the players of FGS Aquila.
Yeah.
Like what I saw is that Upix is a French player, and the other two are Swiss players.
Okay.
So I think that there's like a French collation there. But very nice to see the new players, because like, I really never heard their names, and they put up a great show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So maybe their team we're going to see a bit more in the future. We'll see. After kickoff, a bit of a fumble there by Upix, and Shikashi tries to get something up the... Not able to continue to play. Barney now though.
Good
fakes it. Oh, not able to finish the play though, but good aggression here from right from the start by Miss Esports. Can they keep that up though is the real question. A little bit of a double commit. Opti in a awkward situation. Stylish little drift there. Opti cannot get it past the second defender. Now Shikashi with the clear out. Opti gets a demo onto Arjeep. Upix plays it over one. Actually gets the reset of the ceiling. Not quite. Archeap follow up. And Miss Esports now have to get this back into the offense. Opti double commit with Barney though. These are the, like they lose so much pressure with those double commits and with those small mistakes that it's hard for them in the offense.
And I'm wondering that's all right. Some close situations there in front of the net of Miss Esports. And RGP with another shot, can't quite connect though. And Barney takes his chance at an offensive situation.
Oh, Demo onto RG. Serio, ooh, just off the crossbar, bounces in without even touching the ground. Serio,
That finesse there.
yep, absolutely nice little touch. Look at that, nothing really you can do.
No way.
Alright, so 3 minutes 30 on the clock. And FChess is able to start us off with a goal here. Upix has a lot of time and a lot of boost. What can he do with it though? Nice little dribble. Did he get the reset? I don't think so. RGP puts it forward now off the side wall. Shikeshi not able to catch the ball. Now Upix into the middle. Serio with the shot. But Opti easily defended by him. 3 minutes. There's a lot of time here. It's only 1 goal, so Miss Esports can definitely extend the series here, but they really need to get something going in the offense.
Yeah, it's key here to get at least an equalizer and then play off that. But so far, FGS Aquila showing off their mechanical prowess.
Ooh.
And another goal for RGP. Where was the defense?
I think he just dropped. Yeah, Opti was there. Not yeah.
Oh,
it's
he dunked
just
it down.
yeah.
Oh,
It's just the
unfortunate.
touch. Definitely not the touch he was looking for, but right into the opponent. And now it's a 2-1. Half the game has been played, and FGS is looking to make quick work out of this with a quick 3-0. We'll see if they can do so. Miss Esports really never in the driving seat, it seems.
No, not quite.
Ball into the corner. Keshi gets a shot on target. Oh, we see rule number 1.
Gentleman's agreement.
Gentleman's agreement. Very nicely done, gentlemen. I like to see it. Respecting the legacy, respecting the rules here of our game. As we have 2-0 double tap
Double
chance. Oh, RGP
That's
almost
an open
gets
net.
it. Oh yeah, it should be an open net, right? Miss Esports. Oh, even gets the demo onto RPG. Very nicely done.
Yeah, but nice to see that even the new guys, they seem to respect the old ways.
Yeah, you gotta respect the legacy of Rocket League.
Absolutely.
Very nice to see. Well, 2-1 Miss Esports. A little bit of a comeback here, but they do need another one. They do have enough time as well. 1 minute 40 exactly. And now they just need to pressure FGS. RGB gets the demo though onto Opti. Ooh, and that's the 3-1 by RGP. Nice little flick there.
Yeah, the Upix, he's just resetting and resetting off the ball time and time again. And it results in a great pass.
Absolutely. So, 3-1. Miss Esports really under pressure now for the rest of this game. It's not a lot of time, I can tell you. FGS do not want to play another game here, it seems. Opti, a little bit of an awkward situation. Flips the ball up, RGP. Throws it out, Shikeshi to the side. Another tap. But should be taken over by the FGS guys. Ooh, double commit in the midfield. Upix not able to get a touch on that one. It could be an open net. Is it on target though?
Roll in.
Ooh, Serio just barely gets the save there. 1 minute on the clock.
Weak pass, and Serio now with a lot of space.
Alright, time is running, Stroby. It's 40 seconds, 2 goals, and still Miss Esports never really in the driver's seat, never really controlling the pace of the match. Barney plays it over on 1, gets it past 2, another touch. Well done, but where's the follow-up? Shikeshi's there, but the touch not really doing anything for him in that regard. Barney gets bumped away, and FGS tries to put it forward and keep it there for the remaining 15 seconds. Barney though, one more chance, but 0 boost in the tank, sadly. 10 seconds is ticking down, and it looks very, very grim for Miss Esports. It looks very good for the 3-0 by FGS Aquila though, and that's gonna be it. Another reset by Upix, very beautiful. A little bit of a
Ball
showing
is
off
still
here.
up.
Ooh, well, drops
Nice
down.
attempt.
FGS Aquila get the 3-0 sweep against Miss Esports. Very well done. Guys, you wanted to see FGS. You didn't disappoint us with the performance. So thank you for giving us the tip. And FGS Aquila, congrats to you on that victory. Pretty confident by them.
Yeah, and just from looking at those plays, it's really great to see. I mean, you have Miss Esports, so 3 veterans. They've been around for quite some time. And then the 3 new guys on the block, rolling, fully presetting left and right, pressuring. And I mean, that's great to see. That's everything I hoped for from this qualifier when I saw so many new teams, so many new names, and to really see them performing. Beautiful. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Thrilled for upcoming matches and even upcoming qualifiers.
Oh yeah, you know, Rocket League is always growing. There's always new people finding out about the game and finding out how great the game is and how much you can learn about it. So seeing new names every new season is great. And yeah, one of those is FGS Aquila. By the way, they only lost 1 match against, To Be Honest, so far, which is of course Tache and Stocky's team that we talked about. So yeah, that's a team you can lose to again, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got their 3rd victory now in this round number 4, guys. We only have 2 more rounds left of the qualifier, and we're gonna take a short break. After that, we're gonna see how the standings are after round 4 to see who will continue in the qualifier. Yeah, we're gonna prepare everything for the next match as soon as the matches are ready, and then we'll be right back. So go nowhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
We fell out of love like shooting stars, came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
A man who on every occasion has given the best that he has.
I'll be right beside you.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We were so bright, shimmering lights around us. We take flight into the sky. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. Take my hand. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. Hey, you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again. lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all next. It tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. If we sail a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low, a little bit high, a little bit low. I don't know any roads that lead us back home, and I don't know any roads that lead us back home. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? I need us to be a little bit high, a little bit low, completely alone. Don't know how long we've been out here, and these nights are getting shorter. Like a energy I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real. In my soul,
All right, welcome back to the Winter Series Qualifier here at Swiss Esports League by Brock. We have had 4 games by now, 4 rounds of the Swiss system, and now we only have 2 more left. Stroby, there are 2 teams that are undefeated until this point. It's going to be Edelweiss versus Mind Sanity, which is also our next match. I mean, what a banger it should be.
Yeah, we saw Mind Sanity in the first series we've casted together. and we saw Edelweiss in the second, I think.
Yep.
And both teams showed why they are powerhouses in Switzerland in terms of Rocket League.
Oh yeah.
And to see these two teams now facing off, I think we get a bigger picture on maybe how the existing teams have evolved.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously since last season we take Swiss Esports League by Brock or other Swiss leagues. It's been some time since we last seen them play competitively, and right now we had a lot of new teams, and to see two stable teams play against each other, we'll get a lot of insight of how power has shifted, basically.
Yep, absolutely. So we are going to see which team is going to stay undefeated, which team is going to get their first loss here in the Winter Series qualifier. And I think the teams are ready now. Before we jump in, a quick prediction. Mind Sanity or Edelweiss? What's your pick?
Ooh, both Polar and Suffix have performed absolutely massively. But I think that Polar has more with Karma and Mirror. I think his team has a generally higher level, and that's why my prediction will probably go towards Edelweiss.
All right, talking about predictions, there is a prediction in the chat right now at the top of the chat. You can go and vote for the team you think will win this series. Who will stay undefeated for round 5 here at the qualifier? Let us know in the prediction. And with that being said, I think we're going to go right into it. Let the players do their work, let the players do their magic, and let them hop onto the pitch. So let's get onto DFH Stadium right here. Good luck, have fun in the chat by both teams. I hope that's going to be the case. Well, I think one of the teams will maybe not have that much fun than the other, but let's see who that will be. It's going to be Edelweiss Esports on the blue side and Mind Sanity in the orange. Best of 5, the second last best of 5 of the day. Should be a very, very exciting one.
And I already can feel the speed coming out from these two teams. The pacing, like from first second from the get-go, has been so much higher than we've seen today.
Yep. I mean...
And no gifts. No gifts are given here. Especially not from Safix, who has performed amazingly well in his first match.
Yep. Absolutely.
Here we will see him competing against Polar, who has another great... Oh no! What?
Oh. Wait!
No,
okay.
Alright.
Already a nail biter there to start us off.
Some hearts just skip the beats.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, I mean, we are now with two teams that are pretty much at the top of Switzerland, two of the best teams we have in the country, and some of the best players we have. And some of the best players that are not in our country, actually. But with that being said, still, 0 goals have been scored by either team as Kara tries to get something going in the attack, but Mirror will take over the ball. Gets a nice little bump there where Kara gets right back onto the case. Polar from the ceiling. Very, he's just such a creative player. It seems like from any situation, from any position, Polar finds a way to kind of contribute to the play.
He pre-jumped Nest 6 on that approach onto the wall, and then adjusted by getting the reset off the ceiling. Like, ugh.
Yeah, it's just, this guy's from another world. 3 minutes. And yeah, 2 minutes already been played. That went over so fast, but
yeah.
no real threats except for that one close call there. And so far, both teams still trying to feel each other out. High ball in the midfield, double commit from the side of Edelweiss. And Kara will be the one taking over the ball. Gets demoed though from the end. Nice try by Safix. Will be a bit too high off the crossbar though. Kara should be easily able to handle that ball. It's going to be a pass by Polar and Karma. What a play. Look at that. Karma with a great setup off the backboard, and the angle again found by Polar right into the top corner.
A little help from Safix, but that was the best possible outcome there for Edelweiss.
Yeah. Well, half the game has been played. Then only one goal, it goes to the side of Edelweiss Esports.
Oh, that 6 is fast.
Ooh. MYI trying to find here the answer. And they are in the attack. Can they keep it? There's the question. Kara off the sidewall. Little touch into midfield. Tries to not get into the way. And Safix goes for the shot but misses. And now it's going to be the counter-attack. The counter opportunity. Mirror. Ooh, that's a crucial miss. A crucial misplay on the side of MYI.
But like Mirror has been trusting Safix there to not touch the ball.
Yep.
That's a prediction itself.
Alright. 2-0 lead. Now suddenly by the side of Edelweiss. But there's plenty of time for Mind Sanity to adjust, to accommodate this matchup. 145, Karma puts it up front. Polar is lurking and waiting for the pass. Not able to get the shot on target. Gets demoed by Kara even. Will be reset to the defense. Mirror still has plenty of boost. Plenty of time. Mirror, ooh, does not hit the follow-up. Unfortunately, it could have been a nice one. But Edelweiss still in the driver's seat.
So many good situations played from both teams. That's what I expected from this and Safix. What a save.
Yeah, MYI still trying to find their footing in this game. And only 1 minute left to do so for this game 1. Or Elias will take it away. Mirror with the shot will be denied by Safix. And look at the counterattack. Look at the shot. Safix all across the board. By the way, what are those wheels? Like, who decides, who sees those wheels and it decides, yeah, these are the wheels I'm gonna rock? Well, to each their own.
I'm sure he's using like a console, and like the guys that play the Santa boosts.
Yeah.
Have it changed to
like with Buck's mod.
Yeah, Buck's mods, and have it changed to like Alpha Boost, but everybody just use
just to get on their nerves. Well, it is a valuable tactic. Now, Mind Sanity in one, have to get another one here. Kara gonna play it pretty safely here. 50 boost in the tank, takes some time. Safix to clear it out. Now, Polar passes off the backboard, handled by Kara pretty nicely, and there's some time by Safix. Tries to get a flick over, but Polar is ready for everything. 10 seconds, another shot off the crossbar, follow-up. Safix plays it out, but I'm not sure Mind Sanity can get out of their own defense in time here. Kara tries to keep it up, but Karma together will drop it down, and Edelweiss take away the first one. Not a clear victory, I would say. I think Mind Sanity needs to kind of find their way into the game still, but they do have some time.
Yeah, it was right as we were expecting. Two top teams playing against each other, and you just see a level of performance from both teams. Not many mistakes. Maybe some mishaps happening, like that scene with Safix where he jumped for the save and accidentally scored his own goal. But other than that, both teams are performing exquisitely high, on an exquisitely high level, and I want to see more of that right now.
Absolutely. Should only get better and better the longer the series goes. Karma takes it into Safix. Mirror, pre-jump coming out of Maya. MYI. Oh, so clean by Mirror.
Yeah. No time wasted, takes it up the wall, onto the ceiling. Simple touch, right into a basically open net.
Yeah, beautiful setup by himself.
Those wheels, no.
It's just, I mean, I kind of like them, but I'm still unsure about it. But, yeah. Well, Polar now, he's never gonna find that angle, right? Okay, I mean, it's Polar, he can definitely do, but would be unexpected. Ooh, a mishap by Kara, but no one there to react for the side of Edelweiss. Polar Having to be backed up by Mirror. Polar still lurking, as well as Karma. Should be able to turn on this, but plays it right into Nessix. Kara.
Alright. Good pass.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Great pass. Great play by Safix. And well done by Kara to see the opportunity for the pass, see his teammate Safix there lurking, and he finds him. That's the equalizer for MYI.
Yeah, and Polar had a hunch there that the pass might be coming, but he was just a little bit too slow.
Yeah. Alright, quick demo onto Safix right off the kickoff. Nessix plays it off the corner, but Polar, of course, is there to take over Safix. Ooh, double commit on the side of MYI. Safix has to watch out here, but easily defended away into the corner. But Polar, again, continuing the offense here. Mirror, right there. The speed is just so fast on the side of MYI.
Well played there. Well played there from Mirror. I think he had a lot of options there to go for that ball. Either go for a more infield pass, attempt a shot, and he chose the right position to bounce it off the wall, and Karma was there ready.
Yeah, Karma knew what was coming. He was so ready for that one. Very quick play by Edelweiss. Well done by them. Karma, 30 boost, still gets the shot on target, but defense is ready for that one as well. Kara, great clear out. Nessix, not fast enough though. It could be an open net, and it is! Oh, no. Safix, I think it was Safix, jumped a bit high. He expected a high shot, but Polar just capped it low under Safix. Great stuff.
Yeah, now the question is if Polar really wanted to play that low to get under Safix, or it was a coincidence. But either way, nicely played.
Absolutely. 2 goals now in between Edelweiss and MYI. Karma, look at him just getting a free pass past everyone. That's something that just can't happen when you're MYI.
Escorting the ball into the nets. There you go, buddy.
Alright, and Edelweiss already 1-0 up in the series and kind of running away with this game as well. Nessix, Kara and Safix have something to work on here. Kara tries to go for a quick turn, but Polar ready for that one. Safix tries to follow up himself, but just not enough time to get there. Polar off the ceiling to his teammate Muriel. Big clear off the backboard. Well handled by Safix. Just going back and forth with these bangers.
No.
Polar's just, he's always coming from the ceiling. Like, you don't expect him, but then he's just up there. Well, Polar cannot get anything on target here. 2.5 minutes left to be played, but it seems like Edelweiss is not really threatened, and they're in pretty good control of the match, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We saw Polar, like, he's attempting a lot of ceiling plays as we saw before. He's feeling confidence, that's good to see. And I'm sure Mind Sanity are feeling the confidence from the whole Edelweiss squad. Alright,
the defense of MYI does have some time now. Free ball in the midfield will be picked up by Polar off the sidewall. Karma to follow up, but it's a 50-50 into the hands of Kara. Now is maybe an opening for the side of MYI. But again, a double commit. They lost so much pressure with that, and Kara has to rush back. They can't really continue to play another double commit, but well saved by Mirror on the defense.
So far, it seems like Mind Sanity did just had some situations where they weren't really paying attention, and it just got instantly punished by Edelweiss.
Yeah, it's just sometimes they have pressure, but then it's like a small mistake, a small double commit, and they lose everything they built up, and Edelweiss can just run back into their own half, and that's what we're seeing right now. Karma with the 5th goal. Just an unfortunate happening there. Polar a bit faster than Nessix. Nessix respected him a bit too much. And 4 goals difference. Not sure if I can see the comeback here, Stroby.
Yeah, not really. Maybe it's time to think about that next match. Oh, good fake off. Really love to see the creativity from Edelweiss.
Yep.
Both their approaches to the game, and that just leads to another goal. And Polar says, "Thank you, Mirror. I'll take that one as well."
Yeah, Polar wants all for himself.
Look where he's lurking. he's the fourth man for my insanity at this point.
It looked more equal in the first game, but it seems like Edelweiss warmed up to it, and now it's just a 6-1 stomp in game 2. It's very crazy to see, but Nesix finally lifts the curse a bit for MYI. What was that goal explosion, by the way?
Sure.
I wanna see that. Ah, yeah, it's the bunny.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
From a
Beautiful
different angle, it looks like something else.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was asking. All right, 4-goal difference. It seems like, or it would seem like Edelweiss has got this one in the bag pretty securely.
Polar.
This Polar is just a madman. You know, he's just
messing around at this point.
He can just do whatever he wants, and somehow it works out in the end. It's just, I have some questions.
Come on, Nesix. Good attempt.
Nice try by him. 6-2, 20 seconds on the clock. Edelweiss should be up 2-0 and on match point here. Nesix tries to go for another one. There it is. That's the second one for the man. Look at that. Nice little touch. Good patience on the flip reset. Nice stuff. 15 seconds on the clock. Maybe give some confidence back to my insanity, but surely they're not gonna come back from this one. So it will have to be a reverse sweep.
Polar. Oh.
Even goes for the musty. I mean, this guy just stop.
Another attempt.
Kara! Wonderful. Kara gets a goal for himself as well. 6-4. And now in the end, it doesn't seem as bad for MYI. They did get some goals, but the thing with MYI is they get a lead, they get very confident, and then they just start messing around. They give the other team some goals, but that can be very dangerous as well, to be too overconfident.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw Polar messing around, giving up some goals. Not that it really mattered, but still, if you're too confident, too much of messing around, and it will lead to goals for the other team. Absolutely.
Edelweiss now 1 game away from still being undefeated up until round 5, so they're having a great run in the qualifier. Oh, I think we'll have to restart the game as some players joined before everyone was ready. Well, that happens. Still with the best of us, with even the best of Switzerland. Cannot handle the lobby at the beginning, so we'll have to quickly redo that.
The trigger finger is just...
yeah.
I want to play.
Well, okay, so Edelweiss looking just like they're just cruising through this qualifier for now. Very confident. MYI, of course, they are undefeated, but Edelweiss is kind of another challenge compared to the other teams in the qualifier. I think MYI though, as the top 8 go into the elite stage for the winter series. I think MYI with the 4 wins they have might have already qualified, but of course it's all about the honor, you know, in trying to beat Edelweiss, and they still have a chance to. Of course, we'll see if they are going to be able to do so as we are heading into the 3rd and possibly last match, depending if Polar is just cruising through them again.
Kara, nice control.
Ooh.
Oh, Sapphix! Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I did not see that one go in, but he finds the angle.
Oh, Mirror wasn't ready. I think that's a really important start for my insanity, because so far the series is all about been shifting confidence, self-confidence ahead. So whoever is ahead has more confidence, it seems, and so very important.
Oh. Nice defense, but it's a double commit, unfortunately, for my insanity. And if only one of them would have committed for the save, then they're just flopping around in the goal. So, well, it's an open shot for Edelweiss. Right, very quick 2 goals to start off this match, and very quick 3 goals to start off the match. Polar wasting no time at all off the kick of Mir, gets some help with that bounce, and yeah, I mean, what can you do?
No, you need to pre-jump that before it even hits the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Well, still tons of time for my Insanity. Nice little try there. Now the Musty coming out off the corner. Maybe a setup for Mirror. He's right there, but Safix should be a bit faster than him. Karma off the side to his teammate Mirror. Polar there as well. And the speed that my Insanity just brings to the table every time is really, really hard to match.
Yeah. As we can see here, my Insanity needs to expand a lot of boost. Oh, the demolition? Not quite. But as I was touching on my Insanity, they expand so much boost on their way to like challenge the ball, and so there's nothing left in the tank to transition into offense. And I think that's what Edelweiss can capitalize on, as Polar going for another double tap, but there were 3 flat defenders in that. No chance to score that.
Yeah, Edelweiss really unrelentless here, pushing forward, pressuring my Insanity, and they're just controlling the boost as well, so it's really tough for MY. But for now, it's only 1 goal lead, so everything still up for grabs here. Kara could get a nice shot, but Polar with a nice challenge, pretty quick on that one. And Safix now has some time, gets it over Mirror, but lands in the hands of Karma. Look at the setup, Polar's already up, tries to push it down, not able to do so.
Both teams are trying to get an advantage out of the pressure play, but so far neither Edelweiss nor my Insanity were able to transition that into another goal.
Kara, almost gets a pass into the midfield, but Mirror is right there. N6 off the sidewall, can continue the ball, but again lands in the hands of Mirror. Good demo though to follow that one up. Safix into the corner, but MYI, it seems like they're always playing from behind. Polar, does he want another own goal here is the question. Don't think he wants to equalize the game himself. Polar is flying!
No.
Polar every time out of nowhere. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Oh man.
It's just always, you ask yourself like, huh, where's Polar? Then you look up and he's just at the ceiling flying towards the goal. I mean, oh my goodness, Polar is just a madman. What he's shown us today is just incredible.
It's the sequel to Spider-Man's No Way Home.
What reference? Unfortunately, I haven't seen the movie.
Like we had. I'm comparing him to Spider-Man.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're
referencing. And
referencing.
the latest movie was No Way Home, I believe.
Yeah.
Polar.
I mean, it definitely feels like this. He swings himself from ceiling to ceiling. It's just so tough. The confidence that this guy brings to the pitch is just, how do you go up against that?
No way. But like, I saw Polar before just driving up that wall, and I was like, nah. Karma doesn't really pass it to him, and he still scores. I'm still trying to process that.
Yeah, it's really impeccable what this guy does. 4-1 meanwhile, 1 minute 15 on the clock. And what should have been the matchup of the day is just Edelweiss deciding to roll over everybody. Kara and Co not able to compete. 1 minute on the clock though. 3 goals difference. And I'm not sure I mean, Edelweiss would have to just allow 3 goals because they seem they can stop everything that MYI brings to them.
Yeah, Polar is messing around again.
Yeah, we're at that point again.
We're at that point again. Yeah, he's coming. Polar's coming.
Oh, Suffix. Oh, nice flip reset attempt, but gets denied by Mirror. And 30 seconds are ticking down before seemingly MYI will take away the victory. Mirror almost with a nice double. 20 seconds, maybe another one for MYI. There it is. Nice little passing play for MYI. I'm not sure if that's going to be the turning point though.
But like my Insanity, they play as a team. We saw a lot of passing plays, but especially like the combination between Kara and Suffix. It's pretty effective. But if you have a guy on the other team that just flies around the whole court and still scores, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Edelweiss still taking over Swiss Rocket League. 5-2 with 13 seconds left. This could or should very well be the end of this matchup here. Mirror off the kickoff. Suffix. Nice little tap though. Very creative. But yeah, this will be over in 5 seconds, and Edelweiss take away the victory with a 3-0 sweep going up against My Insanity.
Alright, so what I was hoping, or let's say I thought, it was a much closer matchup. But yeah, Polar, nothing more to say.
Yeah, it's yeah, I mean, this guy is just so creative. I mean, let's not talk only about Polar, of course, but every time it's like a flashy play happens, it's kind of him in it. And Mir and Karma can just play very very controlled. They can just play their consistent game that they've always been playing, and they can pretty much just count on Polar to do some nasty stuff on the pitch. It's incredible. Alright, so that was our 5th round of the qualifier. Still, if you want to see the Swiss system bracket and standings, you can type in !bracket in the chat to find the link. Now we only have one more round left to cast and one more round left to play. Now, Stroby, just to quickly summarize how this all works, or what we are even qualifying for here. The new series format at the Swiss Esports League works like this. We have our qualifier today, and now out of that qualifier, the top 8 teams will qualify themselves for the elite stage, which is going to be played over 3 weeks. After that, we're going to have playoffs, and the next remaining 8 teams will go to the challenger stage, and then the remaining teams of that will play and compete in the open division. So it's kind of as similar as it was before with those 3 divisions or stages, but this time it's in a series format and in a playoff format in the end for everyone. So yeah, top 8 teams, which Edelweiss and My Insanity are most likely included, are going to the elite stage, and we are going to see who that is after the next round. So we're going to take a quick break, see what the next matchup is going to be, or the last matchup on stream is going to be, and then we can close it all out and see who has qualified for the different stages. So yeah, we're gonna set everything up for the last remaining round number 6 in the qualifier, and then we will be right back for you guys.
We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away.
shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you.
A man who on every occasion has given the best that he has.
We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. 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 We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
A man who on every occasion has given the best that he has.
All right, everyone. One last time, welcome back to the Winter Series Qualifier here at Swiss Esports League by Brook. My name is Syntax. With me for one last ride is Stroby. Stroby, we've seen 5 matches so far, 5 rounds of the Swiss system, and now there's one last one to decide which teams are going to be in the elite stage, which teams are going to be in the challenger stage, and which teams are going to compete in the open division. So, have you enjoyed it so far?
Absolutely, it's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure to see new names, to see old faces performing, as well as some really crazy goals as well. Looking at you there, Polar.
Yeah, I mean, Polar, we've seen him twice now on the stream. This guy has been popping off the whole day. Don't even want to know what he did in the games that we didn't see. So yeah, this guy forced to be reckoned with. But now, for the last game, we're gonna have Ari Legacy versus Namino. Namino is Cookies and Salad, Golden, Yambak, and Lozarix. So also names we've seen for a few seasons. And on Irie Legacy, of course, a known orc in Switzerland, a new orc but very known, is going to be Storm, Destro, and Hell, I believe. And Kesalian is also on the roster. I'm not sure if he's the one that's going to be playing though. I guess we're going to see in a bit as soon as they join the server, of course. Now, quick look again at the top of the standings. Edelweiss all the way on first place, still undefeated. And then after them, we have To Be Honest, who is kind of, let me see the roster again. It's Tajay and Stocky with Golo and Sheila. So 2 names, I think you said they were German, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think I know them from the German scene.
So yeah, a new roster coming in, Tajay with Stocky and Golo and Sheila. So a new roster, of course, old names. Stocky, a veteran, let's say like that, in the Rocket League scene, so much experience. So not very surprised, to be honest, that they're up there. And then after that, we have VG Venom, which is also had only 1 loss, as well as CS Skyrockets and My Insanity, which are all on 1 loss and 4 victories. So yeah, one last round to be played. After that, we can see which 8 teams will make it to the elite stage, which 8 teams will make it to the challenger stage, and the rest then will be competing in the open division. So yeah, one last time, just checking, still waiting, or is everyone on the server? Destro, Hell, Storm. Yeah, looks good actually.
Yeah, actually it's good.
Actually, everyone is in the server. Okay, so let's not waste too much time. Stroby, Irie Legacy, Namino. Of course, Irie Legacy is a big name. What's your prediction? Do you think Namino or has a chance here?
Like Namino could have a chance. Because I'm not really sure. Irie Legacy, we haven't really seen them in this composition.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll watch the first game and decide afterwards.
All right. Then
easy as possible.
Yeah, so you can't make any wrong predictions. Okay, so let's let's see them. Let them tell ourselves or themselves what they can do on the pitch, and yeah, let them go and play one last time onto DFH Stadium. It's gonna be between Irie Legacy and Namino, a best of 5 to finish off the qualifier. 5 minutes on the clock for this game number 1, and we see Irie Legacy on the blue side with Namino in the orange, of course. And I'm looking forward to see how this starts off. You know, are they gonna go full all in, or is it gonna be kind of a feeling each other out? I guess we'll see in just a bit.
Yeah, it's really hard to predict this match, especially. At least for me. But what I'm happy to say is that Golden Yambak, he's still rocking the Jurassic Park Chief.
Beautiful. Well, in the meantime, Hell starts us off for Irie Legacy. And good to see them starting off hot here, together with the assist by Storm. They start off, yeah, there's the Cheap, the Jurassic Park Cheap, beautiful stuff.
He has been playing that for quite some time, I believe.
Has he? Is that
yeah.
like his... I like some creativity and some diversity in the card choice, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, no card is better than the other.
No favorites here. Batmobile. Now, but like this match in particular has another big meaning because both teams they are sitting at 2 losses,
Yep.
kinda in the middle pack of the whole team. Storm. Don't really know how this one got in.
Was a nice little pass by Hill. Destro just flying past. Yeah, Cookies and Salt just landed. So yeah.
Foreign.
By the way, there's a prediction going on in the chat. If you want to vote on who will be the winner of this last one, you can predict and vote right now in the chat. And yeah, you were talking about the importance and that this match might have in for the standings.
Yeah, because like both teams are sitting on 2 losses, and kind of in the middle pack of everyone. So I think it's place 13 and 14 we're seeing right here. So this game really determines whether you may fall down to like the bottom 16, which will play open div, right? Or if you...
Yeah, well, I think if you win, you still have a chance for the elite stage. I think so.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe.
So, but they're kind of on the edge of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We have to wait out every match, but it's a win here is important nonetheless.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So this could mean, could maybe mean that you have to fall down to the Challenger division, but they still have a chance for the Elite division, depending on, of course, all the other matches. With so many teams, it's always hard to predict the standings, right? But we'll have to see after the round has finished. So a little bit more than 2 minutes have been played, and so far, Irie Legacy is sitting quite comfortably in this match.
Yeah, I mean, at Destro, Storm, and Hell, 3 staple names. They've been playing a lot of competitive Rocket League. I don't like Golden Yamba, Cookies and Salads, but Losserix here, I don't really know him.
I don't think I've
that one's
seen
not
him before.
fine.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's gonna be number 3. Destro plays it slow, double commit though on the side of Namino, which leads to that one. And yeah, so I wonder what happened to the Irie roster, because they did have Toif before, I think, on the Irie Legacy side, playing with them.
And they made the announcement that Safair actually joins
Oh yeah, true.
Irie Legacy. So like I think it was Timo, Ree, Sears, and Safair, which a team that sounds like really dangerous.
Oh yeah.
By the way. But yeah, I was surprised to see they playing. But I think they had several teams. Like I think there was a team with like Storm, Celes, and someone else that also played aside from like the main team.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see who then actually plays in the roster when everything is locked in. But so far, they're looking quite good. Ooh, nice save coming out of Cooks and Salads. Lozerix with a big clear out to the blue side. Shot on target, a double tap by Lozerix. Nice shot.
What was that double tap?
That kind of came out of nowhere. Look at that. Look at the angle with the with the back of the score. Beautiful stuff, and way to start off the run for Namino. So still everything open, but time is ticking down.
Hell, attempting some reset plays. Couldn't quite connect there. Losserix. Nice double tap, already made a name for himself in the Swiss scene. Just that one goal.
First goal already popping off. And yeah, 60 seconds on the clock. 2 goals is nothing out of the ordinary, of course, in Rocket League, but you still have to get past Irie Legacy here. Lozerix, nice pass into the middle, but will get blocked away. Destro plays it slow, does have some time now. Lozerix looking to be a nuisance here, looking for the bump plays. And Namino now with a good clear out. Ooh, there could have been a shot on the open net, but the ball is a bit wide on that regard. And 30 seconds, it's getting closer and closer here.
Destro gets intercepted by Cookies and Salads. Another open net.
This has to be it, right? There we go.
15 seconds. Yeah, 16 seconds, 1 goal. Hopium.
Hopium and Copium is definitely what they can need right now. But definitely doable. It all depends on how this kickoff goes. Hell versus Golden Youngblood. Hell actually demos Golden Youngblood to send a message. Well, 10 seconds on the clock. Destro beats the challenge. Youngblood forward. Lozerix with a big clear to the side. Can he bring it into the midfield though? Ooh, Storm with a full tank of boost. Pass forward. Destro with the pre-jump. It would have gone in even, but will be the end as it drops down to the floor. Irie Legacy takeaway game number 1.
Yeah, but it looked kind of dominant at first, but we saw that Nomino can hold up with Irie Legacy. So these next few matches, they will be important, and I don't really think that we can count anyone out here.
Oh no, definitely not. It's still a best of 5. That's why we have them. You get some time to adjust, and we'll see if Nomino can do that. Lozerix so far 2 goals, pretty good performance. Oh, I actually disconnected from the game. Did you as well?
No, I'm still in it.
Okay, let's see if I can show it again. Well, give me just a second. But yeah, so far looks good. Yeah, I think I should be able to join back in. Yeah, Irie Legacy, I do expect them to win this, as they have made a name for themselves, but still a new roster, right? New people. So we'll see how that works out. It's definitely interesting to see all the new compositions. And we made it back into the match. Just in time.
Just as it started.
Perfect. And just as it started, Destro starts us off very quickly. Look at the kickoff. Storm. Destro was so ready for that. Look how quick he was at the ball.
125. Well, that was fast.
Good stuff, definitely. To start us off, Irie Legacy seems confident.
Oh no, Golden Youngblood doesn't have the cheap anymore.
Oh no. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's a deal breaker here for Nomino.
Oh, what a save!
Well, maybe we talked too early. It definitely works out for him. No, nice little touch, but of course Hell is there and ready for the shot. Off the backboard now, Cookies and Solids. Not able to reach it. Destro takes it up the side. Maybe gets another pass. Ooh, so much commitment for that. Ooh, almost gets it under. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. And it's still looking for Nomino to kind of get a little bit of control into this match and get the ball to the other side. But so far, Irie Legacy is kind of controlling the pace and just keeping the ball in the opponent's half.
Let's see. But interesting to see overall the card choices here. We seem like Destro is a dominant main. It seems like Lozerix is as well. Then we have the... What is Golden Youngblood playing right now?
Dude, I'm really not catching up with all the cars, because a lot of them, I don't know, look kind of the same, and all these Rocket Pass cars, I have no idea anymore. I'm still just an Octane player, so yeah.
The original 12, you could say.
Yep. I don't need anything more than that. But of course, every one for themselves. And I think it's a Ford car, as I just seen at the bottom of it. Some kind of advertisement. But yeah, 3 minutes left on the clock. And Irie Legacy with a lead, but not a very big lead. So Nomino, definitely a chance for them to come back into this one. But they have to start soon and have to equalize this at a good pace here. Hell will get the demo onto Golden Youngblood and Cookies.
People.
Leaves just Lozerix all alone on the pitch. There he is.
That's one way to get rid of pressure.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm surprised. I mean, we did see a lot of demo plays like at the top of the standings, but it's something that a lot more teams could kind of. I mean, it's something you can practice as well, right? So
yeah,
playing aggressive, getting these demo plays can be really huge in the right situations. So it's definitely a good thing to keep your focus on in preparation for these competitions.
think the most violent series in terms of demo plays was the first one, My Insanity.
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
Golden
Ooh,
Yombok.
there we go. Look at him. The card change obviously or apparently did some work. Lozerix, a great assist by him. Golden Yombok with a great finisher, and Ira Legacy not ready for that one. So, nice equalizer, 2 minutes. We got a game on our hands, Stroby.
Yeah, now I'm excited. 1-1, 2 minutes to play. Let's see where this is going. Losterix certainly seems to make a good impression on me. And there's Golden Yombok again.
Okay, I mean, was the cheap just a
Alright.
bait? It's like,
Maybe.
hey guys, I'm a cheap player, haha. And then in the second game, he picks out the real performance car and just carries his team. So far, it did work out for him. We'll see what Ira Legacy has to answer, but would be good if they can hold on to this lead for a bit here and maybe even extend it, of course. Yombok not able to pick up the boost, 12 in total, but Lozerix is up. Oh, not able to get the double tap. Yombok with the shot on target, but not strong enough for the defense here. Hill off the pass, great shot, Lozerix. Ooh, just barely gets that one out.
That was a close one. Golden Yombok is hungry for more. Lozerix just trying to slow down the pace.
Ooh.
Win some time for his team.
Oh, look at Storm. Off the ceiling.
Oh, that was a miss.
I mean, can you do that if your name is not Polar? I'm not quite sure.
I'm not sure as well, but oh, Lozerix, great save.
They're holding on to this lead very well, but for how long is the question. They can't keep stalling in the defense. They have to be proactive here. Maybe, and see if they can maybe get a third goal just to secure the game here. Would be important for them, as they are already one behind. 30 seconds for them to hold on to this. We'll see if they can do it.
Yeah, right now it's Ira Legacy with the more dominant play, and hell, oh!
Oh.
I didn't see that coming.
That was a bit of a fumble in defense here. They could have taken their time. They had so much time to handle that ball, but Destro goes in with a double tap. That's they just need to hold on 20 seconds, but now we're equalized again, and Ira Legacy very well could take this one back. See what they can do. Cooks and Salt off the sidewall. No reach from Destro, but no pass into the midfield as well. 10 seconds ticking down. The net is open on the side of Namino. They have to watch out here.
Dangerous.
Ooh, very dangerous. Hell, one more chance, but should be saved away by Golden Yombok. Will it keep it up? No. It's gonna go to the floor, and we got overtime. If Ira Legacy takes this, they are already on match point. It could be quite a fast series here. Ooh, nice shot, but saved away by Golden Yombok.
No boost for Storm, he cannot follow that one up. Destro now alone as the last man back. Golden Yombok tries to pressure, good 50. He tries to transition that into offense, but not quite able to do that.
30 seconds of overtime. It would be so important in the Series 4 Namino to take this one, but Ira Legacy is unrelentless, but what an error in the defense. Destro just lobs it over the field, and I'm not sure who it was. It was Golden Yombok. Just side flips in the worst situation, in the worst timing that could happen. Ira Legacy take the 2-0, and now they're only one game away. It could be over so quickly. Namino, they held on for so long, but in the end, just wasn't not quite enough. So Iri, one more game for them. They could take this one away.
That was a real heartbreaker for Golden Yombok there.
Oh yeah,
he played so well.
Yeah,
played so well in defense and in offense, and just like that second you fumble, and you will only be remembered by that one play. I know that feeling.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Well, still another chance for redemption for the side of Namino. They're still not out of it, but of course these kind of losses they kind of hit on your mental. So we'll see how they can stay in the game. I'm sure they're talking to each other right now on how to approach this next one, because it is possibly the last one as well. And Irie could just take this away with a 3-0. We've seen a lot of 3-0s today. Unfortunately, I guess. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think that I think the skill gap in a qualifier is pretty high. So you have really strong teams and probably teams that have newly formed or didn't really play together, and so there has to a certain skill gap has to be expected.
That is true. And the thing is, right, we only had 6 rounds now. I mean, if we had a longer Swiss system, maybe over a few days, the matches would get more precise in skill, right? So the longer the Swiss system goes, the more precise the matchups are. And we are starting off right now with the 3rd game. Irie Legacy just 1 away from victory and possibly securing them an elite stage spot. But oh my god, Namino's so close in front of the net. Just not able to take it. No, the counter attack. It's a disaster to start it off for Namino.
Look at Golden Yambak. He's the tragic hero. 174.
I mean, it would have gone in either way, I think. So it's really not in anyhow his fault in any way.
Yeah, it's not his fault. It's just like put salt into the wounds because of that last situation.
Yeah. Oh, now though, is there gonna be another fall? Oh no, all 3 players are up. Is it open?
What?
It's a horrendous overcommitment for the side of Namino. All 3 players are completely on the wrong side of the pitch, and that's a quick 2-0 after only a minute.
Yeah, that's a big fumble. Let's hope they can pick it up. That's not where you want to put that ball.
Okay, Golden Yambak did not switch back to the cheap, so he is confident now in his card choice. It did work out for him before. Nice quick play forward. Hell should be there to receive it though.
Oh, that's a chance.
Oh, he gets bumped though. Now the ball flies all over the field to the other side. Unlucky. Lozerix not able to get it past Destro. Golden Yambak there to support Lozerix into the middle. And that gives some time, but Storm is there first off the ceiling. Not able to hit the ball though. 3.5 minutes. The 3.5 minute mark has passed. And now it's a lot of pressure for the Namino side. And I think it's an open net again.
It's open again.
No.
No.
You can kind of feel they're feeling pressured, and they feel like, okay guys, we have to do something. But guys, you have more than enough time to still get in the game if you don't throw it, right? And they're kind of just overcommitting now in hopes of something to happen. But the thing that happens is mostly in favor of Irie Legacy, I guess.
Yeah, I think right now is the time where where Namino has to pick it up, play some proper Rocket League, and then there's still a chance to extend the series.
Okay, let's see. Irie Legacy in a very, very comfortable spot. 3-0. Do not have to overextend at all if they don't want to. They can really just play a very calm game, a very consistent game, and nothing should be able to get them out of this position. And now it's really, the ball is really on Namino to play proactive here, but not to overcommit in the same time. So it's really just a tough situation they're in right now.
Yeah, with 3 goals as Irie Legacy, you don't really have to commit now, but Destro.
Wait! Oh my, that almost dropped in. It almost did. 2 minutes left. And yeah, Irie, you can see they are confident. They're very calm here. Destro tries to do a trick, but not able to do so off the backboard.
Hey Destro, do a trick.
Just referencing the comment of Souths in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Well, 1 minute 40. Namino really on the back foot here. Not a lot of time left. I'm not sure if there's anything. Irie would really have to kind of throw the game
Another
here.
net.
But that's another one. And the defense just not holding on for Namino. And I've been saying that since, I don't know, I've been saying it for years. Guys, first, you need to have a solid defense. If that works out for you guys, if you're confident in your defense, then you can start to lash out and see what you can do up front. But yeah, defense is the first way to lose a game.
Fundamental.
Yeah.
And use that long post, folks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It should be your home. It should be where you're most comfortable at the far post. So, 1 minute left. 4 goal difference for the side of Irie Legacy. I'm not sure if there's anything Namino can do here to get back into this game. Triple commit or double commit on that ball, and Irie will just. I mean, I know them. They will just play calm, not overextend, not try too many flashy things, and they should get through this very calmly. Yumbuk, Lozerix together try to make something happen here. He'll now off the ceiling, plays it forward into the other half, and they will try to keep it there as well. Lucas and Solid, I think Namino know themselves that this is kind of a hard situation, and they know
There is nothing more to gain.
pretty much here. 20 seconds are running down. 4 goals. Very, very unlikely.
Yeah.
Nice little flick by Destro, all up.
They're just wasting time at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. 10 seconds, that's gonna be it. Irie Legacy will take away the 3-0 sweep here versus Namino. Hell, another one. Ball should drop the floor shortly. We'll see how long they can keep it up here. One more time. Hell drops it down. It's gonna be the 3-0 for Irie Legacy, and Namino will take the defeat here in this matchup. And this concludes the round number 6 of the Swiss system here at the Winter Series Qualifier. And yeah, that was very interesting. Congrats to Irie Legacy on the victory, of course. Very confident by them. You know, even though new roster, new players, a new composition of people on the roster, but still very confident. Let me just check who they lost to in the qualifier. So they did lose to Fire Gold Sharks Centurion. They lost to and they lost to Aopic Gaming. So 2 teams that are pretty high up in the standings so far in the qualifier. But yeah, let me just quickly check how the rounds are going so far. Okay. So now the thing is, we are still missing a lot of results, of course, from the round, and the rounds or the results at the end of the qualifier and who will get to which stage of the Swiss Series will get announced on social media. So make sure to follow at Esports League CH on Twitter for all the latest updates on the Winter Series in Rocket League, and to see who made it in the end, because we'll have to wait quite a bit now before we really see the results. There's some tiebreaker stuff, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here, and then you will see the updates either in Discord if you're in the Rocket League channel, or you can check on Twitter how the results have gone. So guys, yeah, thank you very much. Stroby, any finishing words from you?
Well, hopefully not finishing words, because we're just getting started.
Oh yeah.
When is the next time we'll meet again to custom Rocket League syntax?
Okay, so the thing is, now this was only the qualifier. Next week we're gonna start with the Winter Series. On Sunday we're gonna cast 2 matchups, I believe, of the Elite Division, and then the following weeks again, of course. So every Sunday from now on, for the next 4 or 5 weeks, we're gonna see Rocket League right here on twitch.tv. And on the 27th, I think, should be the Winter Series finals that are happening next month. So that's gonna be a great time. Finally, Swiss Rocket League is back, and I'm so glad to be able to bring it to you with my good friend Stroby. So should be a blast.
Absolutely.
All right, so guys.
Especially
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Go on.
Elite Division matchups. I'm so looking forward to that
Oh, yeah.
because right now we have seen like different matchups like Edelweiss against, to be honest, could be really interesting.
Yep.
Mind Sanity with a lot of potential, but as well like the Challenger division is going to be packed with talent, with young players, and we'll probably see some very close decisions there. So no way of finishing now. We have to see this through.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so many new rosters. I mean, old names, but new rosters, new compositions. It's just a blast. We got a new system even of the Winter Series, or the series system here at the Swiss Esports League by Brock. So just overall, a very exciting time right now this next month. Every Sunday, Swiss Rocket League for you by me and Stroby right here. So make sure to be back next week. We're going to update you on Twitter as well. Again, make sure to follow Esports League CH on Twitter to get all the updates. And yeah, with that being said, thank you all for joining in the stream today. And of course, thank you to all the competitors for playing. And I hope you had a great time. Bless you, Stroby.
Thanks. Sorry.
No worries. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed. And again, for all the results and who won the qualifier in the end, make sure to check out Discord or Twitter. And yeah, with that being said, it was a blast being back finally with some Swiss Rocket League. And it's going to continue during the next week or 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Toby, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're going to see us back next week with more Swiss Rocket League action. Until then, have a nice rest of your weekend, nice rest of your Sunday, and a good start into the next week. And yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for joining, and see you next time. Bye-bye.